And let's start. Alright, so I gotta do the Discord stuff. This is a surprise stream. I didn't announce I was doing this, but, well, I kinda did, but I didn't say it would be a stream. At everyone, come help me kick off the beginning of strategy and death week with some good old-fashioned, but not too old-fashioned. We're not talking GBA or NES or super old, just GameCube, but I digress. Some good old-fashioned capital letters for this. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for the GameCube. It's been requested a while, so I hope you all enjoy it. Alright, muted myself, good, okay. Hey, Knight, what's up? Knight, you got here quick. And then, boop. Drop that link. Okay. I have an ad, hang on. Hey, Muppet. Just for, oh, you know what? I'll just do it right now. Responding to your comment in the Discord, Muppet. Overcooked is definitely better than undercooked if you have to fuck up food. That's the way to do it. Because then you don't, die. So, I'd rather have it taste terrible than risk, like, actual physical pain. Alright, let's run one more time. Hey, Nick, happy to see you're playing one of my favorite FE games. Nice, Armada. I'm glad you like it. I've never actually gotten that far in this one. If you want to know some fun facts about this particular Fire Emblem, I was playing this years ago as I discovered the Big Fat Quiz of the Year for the first time, and I was marathoning through them while watching this. The only Fire Emblem I've ever beaten and played significantly was Awakening. And I wanted to get more into them, but I just haven't quite done it. Hey, Shark, what's up? So, we'll see. I definitely think it has promise. I liked it, what I played of it. I just didn't really stick with it. Because without trophies and without Let's Play series, etc., I just have trouble sticking with games. Unless they're phenomenal. But that's a pretty high bar. I've got very high standards. Yeah, so, like I said, I've only played Awakening, so I only really know the characters from Awakening. I know Ike from Smash, but that's about it. Anyone want to give me, like, what's everyone, for those who've played Fire Emblem, what's your, like, rankings of, like, the best to worst? Which one should I look out for, which should I avoid, etc.? I feel like they're pumping them out on 3DS and, other consoles like crazy now. Like, almost to, like, a dangerous extent. Okie doke. Hey, Hidoshi. Never played them, I'm afraid. That's alright. Spencer not understanding the joke because he wasn't in the stream when I made it. But the whole point is that when I do those at everyone's, it's like a run-on sentence on purpose because it's just me talking. There is no Fire Emblem. Yes, that'd be like a great one. Also, as always, let me know if there's any audio issues, anything else, etc., 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 etc. For novices who want a little helpful advice to get them familiar with the game, For players who already know their way around the game, this is the standard difficulty setting. For players looking for a serious challenge, we'll go on normal. We're no slouches. I'm pretty... Play difficult. Fuck off. Not dealing with that. This is the easiest FE? I might then. That'll end badly for me though, because Fire Emblems are notoriously hard in the beginning. Well, you know, I'll go to your expertise actually. Because part of this week, part of this movement is supposed to be well, the voice acting is not my favorite part of this game. I love the part where they don't have subtitles. It's my favorite. Let me double check, make sure that okay. Let's delete that. Start over. Okay. New game. We'll do difficult because the second half of this theme week. By the way, this is a theme week. We're gonna be doing strategy games all out the place. We're gonna do this Final Fantasy Tactics. It's coming tomorrow, and then XCOM 2 on Tuesday, which I know some people. I've seen some people in the Discord play XCOM 2. One of my favorite games. I'm gonna play that because it releases on PS Plus on Tuesday, and in case people are curious what the gameplay is like, etc. And then I don't know what else to do. I think I'll do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters. And then, since it's half of it is permadeath and half of it is strategy, I should probably do something else. XCOM Iron Man Impossible? Yeah, no, I thought I'd show them more than the first mission. See, here we have this revolutionary plotline of the main character having a younger sister and them basically yelling the equivalent of Nissan. But because it's America, they just yell Ike instead. Nick, are you save scum trash? Depending. Sometimes. Sometimes I'll just roll with it. I'm not... I think I generally... For me, it's... how do I put this? If it's like a recruit, or if it's like a new soldier, and they get jobbed, or they get, like, murdered, then I just kind of let it go. But if it's like... If it's a character that's like maxed out stats and stuff like that, and they get like ambushed by like 5 people at once, because I took one wrong step and it's like the first turn of the mission, then I'll reload. So yes and no. I'm fully aware of how scummy it is, though. I'm not like, well, I have to reload the save. No, I'll fully admit that it's scummy. It's how I play games. Ooh, boy. This does not quite match the cutscenes. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. Yo, it's Fire Emblem, right? Same for me in XCOM. So the Sleeping Prince awakens. Father, I can't believe you. Oh, Father, this dude's definitely dead. This dude is not making it past, like, the first 5 missions. I know those are practice orders, but you're still heavy. You have no right to be so rough on Ike. This is too much for the boy. He'll never make it as mercenary. But, miss, you don't have to worry. I told you I'm fine. You better be... Now, grab your sword and get ready. In FE, are you going to reset when people die? No. Fire Emblem, we're going to keep tanking right along. Because Fire Emblem, a lot of stuff is... there is class-based stuff, but it's also equipment-based. So I can just kind of... I don't mind letting them go, because I can just give the equipment to someone else. Although with Fire Emblem, it's different because they're all like individual characters. They're not just like no-name soldiers. Well, don't tell me you're going at it again, but... Just until I land a single blow. I'm not giving up until I get one good hit in on Father. With your resolve, like what it takes more than a strong will to. Aha! I knew I'd find you here. Hi, Boyd. That's a dumb name. What brings you here? Nothing special. Said you're going to get the boss, but you never came back, so I got picked to come check on you. Oh, sorry, I caught up with my father. It's nothing besides I figured I'd get a good laugh watching I get worked over by the boss. This sounds wrong. You look fine. What happened? Nothing at all. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You just missed it. Just a minute ago, he was out cold. Missed. Sorry. Came at just the right time, Boyd. Boyd? You're my sparring partner. What, me? I'm beginning to think it would be better if he sparred with someone closer to his own skill. I understand. Thanks for the help, Boyd. I don't know about this closer to his skill business, but I'm ready. You know what I liked? Is I definitely picked difficult, and they're still going to give me the tutorial. Like, I don't know how to play a Fire Emblem game. Alright, I'm ready for you. Let's go. Oh, wait, no, never mind. They did just kind of let me go. Look at that. I'll take that. Do I have reset? Do I have to speed up for this? I don't. You can do it. Boyd's got nothing. Take him out. Nothing. I don't have nothing. I mean, I have... Ouch. This doesn't look good for me. So how is everyone on this fine Sunday? You can mess with the gameplay options now if you want to speed things up, skip animations. I'll leave it on for a little bit, just before we get too into it. Nothing new, we're just getting started. I forget, because there's somewhat of a rock, paper, scissors thing going on with Fire Emblem. It's like, I want to say swords beat axes. No. I think it's... I forget what the thing is. There's lances, swords, and axes. I can't remember how the rock, paper, scissors thing works. That wasn't too bad. Boyd, you're such a loser. Shut your trap. Good work, Boyd. That's enough. Oh, alright. Your swordsmanship was decent enough, Ike. Don't forget how it felt. It won't always be this easy. I know. Now you're done warming up. It's time for you to face me again. I was hoping you'd say that. But first, mist. Right. Right here. Here you go. It's a vulnerary. I'd recommend using it now before you fight Father. Last time he knocked you silly. Oh good, he's just far enough away where he probably won't murder me if I use an item. Alright, what's the thing? Oh, see, them showing me the controller doesn't help me. Swords beat axes, axes beat lances, lances beat swords. Gotcha. How do I do this? Damn it. Menu. No. Condition? No. Is it just... Oh, okay. My bad. So yeah, how's everyone's Sunday today? What are you guys up to? Also, just a general reminder that, oh, I think, well, do vulneraries heal you for less? Always take time to heal your wounds in battle, even small ones. By the time you think you're in trouble, it's probably too late. Don't get into that situation. What was I gonna say? Should I heal again? Maybe. Probably. I won't last if it takes 2 turns, so I probably should heal again. What was I gonna say? So today there's also an part of our Discord. We have an anime watch or anime group watch. Right, here I come. We're all watching the Yu-Gi-Oh movie today, which I think is pretty damn cool. Selecting enemy units shows their attacking range, FYI. Yeah, but I think it's usually like 1 tile away for axes and swords, and then 2 for lances. And then if they have thrown weapons, they can go a little further. Ow. I don't approve of this. Come on, boy. You're going to give me a challenge this time around. Alright, let's do it. Ooh. I think I might lose here. I'll be left with 1, I think. It is a tutorial. This does not make me feel very confident, though. I feel like I'm probably going to get some people killed as soon as I start the main game. I don't know if I'm ready for difficulties. I'm too reckless. It's very, very quickly going to show that I am not capable of commanding armies, because I will quickly send people to their death. Yeah, but it highlights their whole movement range as well. Helpful. Oh, right. You mean like where they can actually move to, not just like their range for attack. Yeah. Thank you, that is helpful. Ike, you were great. Father, you were holding back, weren't you? What, is that true? If you can tell the difference, it means you're improving. You know, I wasn't really giving it my all either. That is such a lie. Bah! So, Father, does that mean you finally admit I'm ready? What? To join the company, take on the job? Yeah, I mean, Boyd's already out there on the battlefield. I'm ready. I'm tired of being a trainee. Listen, the difference between you and me is that I'm a professional. Professional just got beat. Mist is just stirring the goddamn pot. Just random chance. Get a point, Ike. Alright, tomorrow will be your first day as a fully fledged mercenary. Really? But if I think it's too much, you're going back to trainee status. You better work hard. No problem. Watch, I'll get shipped to everyone in no time. We'll see. Better be heading back to the fort. Everyone's waiting. But yeah, so after the stream, I think around 6, so in roughly 3.5 hours, maybe a little less, a little more, we're going to be doing a Discord watch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions, so... We're going to be doing a Discord watch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions, so... We're going to be doing a Discord watch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions, so... We're going to be doing a Discord watch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions, so... We're going to be doing a Discord watch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions, so... We're going to be doing a Discord watch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions, so... We're going to be doing a Discord watch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions, so... We're going to be doing a Discord watch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions, so... We're going to be doing a Discord watch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions, so... We're going to be doing a Discord watch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions, so... We're going to be do Be sure to check that out. Leave it on. That's all head by ENIAC. You can check that out in the anime tab in Discord. Should be lots of fun. I don't know how many times I've played this game, because I definitely remember the beginning fairly well, and I remember the name of some of the characters. Titiana, of course it is. Guys, the Queen of the Fairies. I've never seen that name before. Good morning, Ike. Today's your first day as a professional soldier, isn't it? Yeah, I'm ready to go. Well, you are is late. The others are suited up and ready at the break of dawn. Sorry, I'll get up early from now on. What's my first job? Talking about Tiziana right now. Wait outside until we're done. Yes, sir. Very well, Commander Grail. Should we continue? You're telling me some sort of bandits that needed taken care of, weren't you? Correct. The request comes from a nearby village. According to our reports, the bandits are not all that strong. I think it's best if I ride out and take a look. I plan on taking Oscar and Boyd along with me. Just the brothers? Go ahead and add Ike to your team. Sheena and Getry and I can handle the other two jobs easily enough. Tiziana, I'm leaving Ike in your care. I'm trusting you to show him the ropes. Understood, Commander. Come on, Ike. Let's get you set up. Alright, my first job. Oh shit, a good game. Ma is showing up to a stream. Wow, this never happens. Captain Titiana, preparations complete. I'm ready to go. Impeccable timing. It's good to know you can always count on you to be at the ready, Oscar. Don't forget about me. I'm ready for action. Is that so, Boyd? That's a surprise. Ha, not today it isn't. As of today, I'm going to be an absolute model of perfection. I need to set a good example for Ike. I'll take your word for it. Your first campaign at last. I know you wanted this for a while. Are you nervous, Ike? I think I'll be more nervous last night. I could hardly sleep. This morning, I'm feeling pretty good. It's the calm before the storm. Try to relax. You're not going to be out there alone. Yeah, you're right. Alright, everyone, let's go. Oh my god. Like, I get it, but at the same time, can we move this the fuck along? Like, when there's actual plot, I don't think it's that bad, but come on. All they're saying is, you ready? Yeah. Are you excited? Yeah. Is it gonna be fun? Maybe. Hey, it's dangerous, be careful. Okay. It's like, I got it. Come on. It's the village of Chaldea. The bandits are few, and we mustn't get careless. Our goal is to take out the bandit leader in front of the large building, and then secure the building. Ike, listen up. All this stuff is old news to me, but I can give a rookie like you a few tips. First off, don't let yourself get worked up and jump out in front of everyone. You'll end up getting hurt. Don't try to do too much, Ike. When things get dangerous, you can and should rely on us. As long as you watch how the enemy moves carefully, you'll be fine. Think of it as a training mission. I'll do that, Oscar Boyd. Thanks for your help. Don't mention it. Just sit back and watch how a professional handles things. Enough chit-chat, you three. You've got work to do. But yeah, don't, It's like, just think of it as a training mission, where you murder people. I want to do this one first. What does he have? He has an iron axe. That's a really awkward position, because this goddamn gate, I can't hit him with multiple people. FE plots in a nutshell. Fight bandits, enemy kingdom invades, dragons get involved, magic swords, final battle. Whoa, Path of Radiance, love this one. I'm happy that so many people like this one. I don't know if I'm being overly careful. I absolutely am. But it's like, I don't want to get murdered right out of the gate. That would be less than terrific. Ooh. What is this against? What does this bandit have? I didn't even see. I guess I can just look at him. Yeah, he has an axe too. So, in typical fashion, they give you a mounted unit, giggity. And the mounted unit is always like way too strong right out of the gate. Oh, I didn't realize you could move after too. That's ridiculous. The mounted unit is always way too strong. Okay, hold on. So swords beat this. So I should try this. I don't know if I should send Ike right up front. I don't know why they gave me 4 swords right off the bat. This seems excessive. But yeah, Maz, you were sort of mentioning this in another stream, but is Citra good enough at, by the way, might want to up the movement speed since it's slow as fuck. Yeah, let me do that. Hold on, where is it? Conditions map menu. What is... Oh, options. Maz, you were mentioning animation off individual. I don't know what individual means. I'll leave that. Gain speed, fast. Message speed, max. Grid thickness, thick. No. If you have a good PC, you should be able to handle it. Because I like Awakening, and I don't know if it's better or worse, but maybe I should consider doing that. Consider playing that one. I didn't really think it was an option. Give units same facing at the end of turn. Message sound output, music rumble. Okay, I guess that's good. Individual means you can toggle animations for each unit instead of turning them all on or off. I guess that's cool. I don't know how helpful it is. I should probably just turn it off. I'm also just realizing that this guy we just killed is easily just a reskin of Void, which is pretty funny. Yeah, we do individual turn off healers. Keep combat. I don't know, combat still seems like it's kind of a slog here. Alright, we'll just hold them up here. Oh, they still have they have rescue, but you can't team up yet.
Oi, what's going on? There's some sort of army. I probably must listen to heard my hair back. This much living. Well, I've heard so
Literally how Moz sounds in real life. So those fool villagers, they think they can buy a bunch of sellswords, chase us away. It ain't gonna work out how they want it. Like, man, so I'm too used to this. Remember to visit villages to get items / tips. I forgot that was an option. I like how you can tell that I'm in trouble because the music is crescendoing. I should heal. They're not really giving me options to go against like their weaknesses, which isn't great. So why is this one what makes this one a good Fire Emblem versus a bad one? Because a few of you have played these. Having only played Awakening and a little bit of Fates, I don't really have Boyd. Yeah, exactly. Oh, hey Coburg, I missed your message. But yeah, what makes good versus bad? Came at the perfect time to see my Boyd. So, can I go into this first one? I should probably have Ike take a step back because he's a little hurt. Is it? Ah, you're with the mercenaries, right? Thank you for coming. Heard a lot about you. Here, take this weapon. We're farmers, not fighters. Maybe you'll get some use from it. Oh, okay. So, does it go back to... You straight up drop it? I don't know how I feel about that. I thought it used to send them back to your, what do you call it? Like your... Not your camp, but your something. Boyd is stuck here, which isn't great. But I can probably... I already forgot the thing. Is it axes beat lances? But none of them have a lance, so I don't really have to worry about that. But lances beat swords, so I should try and take this dude out. I don't know what to do with Boyd. Can he attack after, or can he move after he attacks? I think it's one of the better FE games in general. I'm also a big GameCube fanboy, so it's naturally to be my favorite. You get the convoy in a few chapters. Use Oscar and the sword enemy. He's a lance, so he has the advantage. Right. It's more of I'm worried about leaving Boyd so exposed, because they will go after him. Hey, it's weird that he has a helmet in this version. Like, I get that. It's just weird seeing him in cutscenes without the helmet. Okay, so he can still move. Interesting. I should probably try and get over to that next... This seems a little risky, but I should try and get to that other village. And then we'll take this dude by surprise. I guess they're all sort of damaged already, so it's not too bad. I can probably take them out. Iron Axe. I'm also trying to save my better weapons, because I don't think I need them right away. The problem with this game is, to my knowledge, there's no like XP if you don't just directly fight. Like, I don't know if there's like XP at the end of each battle, but mildly annoying. Okay, let's just beat on this dude. I don't think the other ones are close enough. I think this dude might get to this village, which sucks, but other than that, I don't think I have to worry about anyone. So I can just... Is there a difference to attacking enemies from different sides and stuff like that? Because I know Final Fantasy Tactics does that. Boyd. Okay. I mean, it's definitely good. Like, I can see the appeal. It's just this does seem to be a lot of people's favorites. And you get bonus XP at the end of maps, and you can manually give it to units during battle. Ooh, okay. That sounds like more like Valkyria Chronicles, which I like. Another game I should probably have gone back to for this week. Maybe I will, because I do want to fill out the week. The sad part is, I don't think people are really going to give a shit about Strategy Week, which is fine, but I want to try... Basically, I want to find out which of these games does the best, and continue that game. That's my current plan. Also, I don't want to use too many items, and it's like I don't think Ike needs items just yet. Like if I can hold off, I will. Yeah. What beats? This dude has an axe, right? And axes or swords beat axes. But I also want to. I'm not sure what to do here. You definitely want to heal Ike and Boyd right now, to be honest. Well, I only have one vulnerary, so... Oh, well, Ike's already not healed, so we're in trouble there. Boyd I can heal. So what do I do here? Okay, he's got an axe. I can... send Titiana here. Can you visit and attack on the same turn? I should actually wait to hear this. Because if I visit them, then I'll just attack. But if not, I'll make sure to attack instead. How? Yeah, I'm definitely getting way too risky here. No, if you visit, you can't attack. But if you're mounted, you can move again. Okay. All right. That should be easy enough then. Maybe use a stronger weapon. No, I don't think I have to. As per usual, they start you off stronger than the enemies. What bothers me is that these, like, the mounted... There's always, like, the mounted, like, general type that they give you, I feel like. And they never really... Well, I guess it sort of adds up, because they're strong in the beginning, but then they kind of lose their... like, I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. They lose their, like, their advantage. Like, it's just... As your other characters catch up to them, they stop being as, like, overpowered. Okay. Let's... Ooh. Well, this might work, I think. No, wait. I'm at a disadvantage, but I still attack twice. MT is damage, right? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should attack this dude instead. That makes more sense. I'm worried about Boyd. No, wait. What do I have advantage over again? Is that an axe? That doesn't look like an axe. What is this garbage? MT is damage, okay. Tiana starts off OP. She stays useful for the whole game instead of falling off later on. She's definitely worth using the whole time. Gotcha. I don't know what to do here. I guess I can probably kill this one axe dude, so I'm not too worried about it. And Oscar is yet to be hit, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, this is fine. He's got high defense too. I know the the advantage thing isn't supposed to be like, you're not supposed to ride or die by it. Like, it's not the end of the world, but I still want to be careful. Let's take Boyd. I don't know where to move him. I guess I could send him over here, because then he can visit the village next turn. Actually, I don't even need to heal him if he's this far away. As those bandits took over, we can't even sleep at night. Please help us save our village. Here, my mother left me this. I hope it serves you well. Seraph robe. I think that's a stat boosting item, isn't it? My work here is done. This house is total. Time to move on to bigger things. Now I smashed me some mercenaries. Uh-oh. Ike's dead. Whoops. Oh, the cheese! That was almost really, really bad. Ooh. The game fully let me cheat there. I'll take that. But I'm in a spot of bother right now. I mean, I could just attack and just kill him right now. Well played, yes. All part of the plan. Manage just a little more damage, a little more dodge rate. Honestly, mid and late game, a decent strategy just use axes since they have highest base damage and hit rates stop mattering after a while. Okay. Let's, I could just attack if I wanted to be real risky, which is exactly the kind of thing I would do. Abusing the lack of accuracy of axes. Yes, it was calculated, is what that was. You're witnessing my strategy in all its glory. Oh, well, that's done. Is it possible to get that village in the top right, or are they gonna are they going to get that one no matter what? I did forget about the village part. I definitely did. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I should use the steel sword. MT is 11. He has... Or MT would be 8, but it's times 2 if I do this. Times 2 is not going to matter when he murders me. Oh, he's got 11 HP. How did this... Oh, because he attacked twice. Let's make sure to get this done then. Alright, here we go. Ike, don't get murdered. Thank God. This is why I'm not fit to lead an army. This is what I was trying to say earlier, is that I play really risky, and I try and save resources when I absolutely shouldn't. I come from a background of RPGs, so using health items when I don't have to, it's no bueno. So, that's definitely going to bite me in the ass, hands down. Well, this shouldn't be too difficult. What I hate is usually with the bosses, is that they'll give them a ranged weapon, like a hand axe or something. You looking for something, fool? You looking for a fight? I came to the right place. I'll give you a tussle. But yeah, what I hate is that they usually give them a ranged weapon so that you can't just, like, take someone with who uses magic or, like, throwing spears and just put them, like, one space away. I'm in for better than this. I don't want to die here. Well, tough shit. Shouldn't have been a bandit. Also has green hair, confirming he is Boyd and Oscar's father. That's some hidden lore for you right there. Got an iron axe. Why am I still allowed to move? What is going on here? What? 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 Oh, I have to go to the final area. Whoops. That's weird. That scared me. Like, why do I have to do this? What's going on? What happened? Nope, still don't know what's happening. Now I'm worried. Oh, okay. Wait, no. It's a seas map, you have to put Ike on that spot? Gotcha. It's interesting. I mean, I get it, but it's strange to me. It forces me to use Ike, I guess. That's the end of it. Ike, are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. You know, you surprised me to think you've come so far. Look at my father, though. I've still got such a long way to go. Nothing you can do about that. After all, Commander Grail is... Huh? What about my father? Oh, nothing. Nothing. Now I'm really curious. Don't worry. You'll learn all about it someday. Hey, that wasn't bad for your first battle. Not as flashy as my first time, though. Yeah, you were a real standout. I've never forget the sight of you so keyed up you broke your own axe. Oscar, dang, you didn't have to bring that up. Anyway, congrats on finishing your first mission. Welcome to the group. Everyone's alright? Then let's get going. I'm sure Mist has a nice hot meal waiting for us. Check the upper left-hand corner. I'll tell you. I saw that it said C's. I didn't realize that it had to be Ike. Save right over that shit. Alright. So this can be the intro to magic and healing and whatnot. Oh, Titianus, this is where you've been, is it? Reese, are you sure you're well enough to be up? Yes, my fever's completely gone. Are you sure? You look a bit unsteady on your feet, if you ask me. Well, I've been in bed for almost a week. I don't know anyone to be in top form, even you, my friend. Certainly hope that's all it is. In any case, until you're back at full speed, you won't be doing any work. We're mercenaries after all, and even the smallest lapse invites death, right? I know. My apologies to the rest of the team, then. It looks like I'll be recuperating for a while longer. It's for the best. Take your time and get fully rested and restored. You're a sole staff wheeler, Rios. The harder our work, the more we depend on you to be at our sides. Thank you for your kind words. Oh, by the way, the paper you've been carrying around, is it a letter? I intended to go into town this afternoon. I can deliver if you like. Oh no, this is a letter for you, Tatiana. For me? No more than a little while ago, I went out for a walk around the yard, and a man I've never seen before came up to me and said, "Give this to the red test knight." I'm curious. I wonder what it is. Not just a thank you letter from the people of Chaldea or something to that effect. Oh no, how dare they? Tatiana, what's the matter? What did the letter say? Reese, take this letter to Oscar and tell him to prepare for combat and wait for me. I've got to go out for a moment. But Tatiana, I'll be right back. I'm counting on you. What on earth could that letter have said? You can just read it. You could have read it. This is your fault. Everyone, come quickly. Hey, Reese, how are you feeling? What is it? Why are you so agitated? Something happened? It's Mist and Rolf. They've been taken by bandits. What? What are you talking about? The two of them went out early this morning to gather wildflowers. Sure, they're not back yet, but... Earlier by the gate, a man asked me to deliver a letter to Tatiana. It was from a group of bandits. Kidnappers! What are we going to do? Let me see it. If only I'd known. He didn't seem like a bad person. I get it. They're after revenge. They want retribution for the other day at the village. Chaldea, was it? Taking children as hostages? What cowards. Blast! Wait, Ike, where do you think you're going? I'm going to get Miss. But no, Tatiana, she said she'd be right back. You're supposed to get ready and wait for her. Do you honestly think we've got time to wait? I'm going. What do you think you're going to do on your own, rookie? Hold it, I'm going too. Stop, both of you. I'm going with you. Oh, come on, wait. This is crazy. Do you think you can just ignore the deputy commander's orders? Some general tips. Horses are broken. Road forks here. Well, which way do we go? How am I supposed to know that? Hold it. Are you saying you don't know where we're going? Unbelievable. You better learn to think before you act, you moron. Shut your mouth, boy. Do you think you'd make me? Come on. All of you. There's no time to be fighting. Figured you'd find you like this. What are you two doing? So you're coming after all? It's not like you two chambermaids to be disobeying orders. What's the world coming to? Oscar, you know this road, don't you? Which way do we go? Going to the bandit stronghold, right? It's the left fork. Got it. Still talking. Oh, what? Let me finish with it. Come on, Oscar. Let's go too. I guess we've got no choice. Hey, you're not leaving me behind. Horses have an innate skill called Canto. They can use their remaining move after performing an action. Basically means all mounts of any kind are better than foot units. I guess that's true. So you came, did you, boys? Is it just you then? You came alone? You seriously underestimate what we're capable of doing to you. Now where's that snobby red-haired wench you ride with? Tatiana's not here. It's just us. All you want to know is right now is whether Mist and Rolf are safe. Yeah, of course. We got them locked up safe and sound in that little shack back there. We got no problem with those brats. What we're after is a little revenge. We want that redhead and your pups. And that'd be you boys. Then hurry up and let those two go. We're here, aren't we? You've got no more reason to hold them. You're here, but Red ain't. We're just gonna keep the rats until she arrives. Dang it. If you're so impatient, I guess we can start by killing you whelps. You all ready to die? Come on out. It's time to play, lads. So I remember my only experience with strategy games was Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. No, there are so many, but we must not lose. Bryce, move to the rear. If anyone gets injured, we'll need you on hand with your staff. Understood. Take them out, lads. Without the red-haired knight, they're no match for us. What'd you say, dirtbag? I'll make you regret those words. But yeah, coming off Tactics, this game is kind of ridiculous because of how many more enemies there are than you, and that you're more or less the same strength. I always thought that was ridiculous. Okay. They're going to start coming from this way. I should make like a keep this sort of formation here. Also, Tiana's an early game Jigen, but she doesn't fall at all. You can use her the entire game as long as she stays really good, but don't feel bad about giving her XP. Also, unlike other Fire Emblem games, units automatically promote at level 21 instead of needing a promotion item. There are only a few promotion items in the game. They're best saved for use on your healers, since they probably won't max out. Good plan, thank you. That's good though that they automatically promote at 21. That's handy. So, do I take these three out? What do I do here? I think the best strategy. Alright, that one's got an axe, so he's weak against it. I guess as long as we move in a formation still, I should be okay. I think this should still work. I want to kind of get towards the guys on the left. What does shove do? Is it just move them a space? And can only he use it? This still seems like I'm leaving him wide open. I don't like this. Ah, good. A cutscene after the first turn. Oh, sniff. Keep your chin up, Rolf. Boys aren't supposed to cry. Well, hey, hold on. It's 2018. Boys can cry if they want. Listen, it's no problem with crying. Just let your feelings out. Holding them inside, that's not manly at all. Manly men cry. But I'm scared. Aren't you even a bit scared, miss? Of course I am. But listen, we'll be fine. My brother will definitely come rescue us. Yeah, you're right. My brother's well. I'm sure he will too. No more crying, right? Except in Path of Radiance, there are literally only 2 to 3 Master Seals the whole game. So he has to max people out to promote them. Shove basically lets you push any unit that's lower weight than unit shoving. That's more life advice with Nick. Oh boy, you have no idea what kind of bullshit you're about to face. Actually, the problem with this Seal Sword is it does more damage, but I can't attack twice, so it's not quite as worth it as I want it to be. Oh good, everyone got attacked. Which makes this kind of difficult for me. Because I don't know if I'm going to kill these 3, and I still need to heal Royce. Or I need Royce to heal, or Rice to heal someone. I guess Ike could be the go-to. Because Ike is the lowest HP. Alright, this should be easy enough, though. How far away can I heal from? Not far. It has to be right next to them. That's not good. The reason you can't attack twice with the steel sword right now is because your weapon weight. It subtracts from your speed. Gotcha. Is that something that I improve over time with? Hopefully. Alright, I can kill this dude. I'll move here, but that'll leave him kind of exposed. But I think I'll be okay. There's these two. And they can... Actually... Yeah, he can't... If I move to the right, he'll hit him. I should... move here, maybe, I think? That's a good one. I just want to move out... I just want to move out of the way so so Rice can get there. So if your weapon weighs 10 and you have 7 strength, you lose 3 speed. Weight formula is weapon weight minus strength stat. Okay. So it is a stat that can be improved. Okay. Hey, leveled up. I hate that. It's like, hey, you leveled up. Here's 2 stat increases, loser. There's also this dude I gotta worry about. I definitely am in kind of a rough spot here. Also, there's a desert map later on with a good character and weapon you can get, but the way your recruitment is really obscure and basically impossible without a guide. Ah, that sounds like the good old GameCube I know. Sounds like Moisture Creature in Falsebound Kingdom. Go to this one spot that's random, and you have no reason to go to. You'll get Moisture Creature. I guess if I stand right here, I can lure them. Or make it worse, because then the wall's going to be gone. I don't know what to do here. I guess Rice can take 1 hit. Not that not he should take any hits. Actually, here might be okay. Yeah, hold on. This might be alright. What's this dude's range? He's going to hit him no matter what. I can't get out of this. Also, unlike an Awakening... also, yeah, this exactly joins on one specific spot of the map. Also, unlike an Awakening, Ike doesn't recruit everyone. Different characters can recruit certain characters, but it's usually easy to figure out who needs to talk to who. Okay. Staff, heal. Actually, I guess I should wait until after Ike fights. Could make more sense. Yeah, alright. We'll do this. So Rice is going to take a hit here. I shouldn't have moved Boyd. Well, I had to, because he was going to be stuck. If I didn't move Boyd, then I wouldn't be able to heal Ike at all. So I guess... Oh, no. I guess this still makes sense. Damn it. I gotta learn movement better. Honestly, I thought staff worked from, like, more than 1 tile away. So that's kind of annoying. Yeah, that was to be expected. Oof. They can heal themselves, right? That's the thing. Hey, wait, no, that's not... Don't cheat. Don't attack Ike. Well, at least it didn't do that much damage. Okay. Hey, back up. Sure, I told them to wait for me. I should have known they disobey orders. They have no discipline. As deputy commander of the Grail Mercenaries, I cannot allow any more of our people to be harmed. Thanks, Fairy Queen. Which is good, because there's too many people here. That staff that... There's a staff that can heal from far away later on. I'd like just, like, maybe 2 tiles away. But I'm glad. Okay. So let's... Ah! Forgot to pop that alert up. Rare Metal Slime. Great name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay. Rice needs to heal himself. And then I think everyone else is more or less okay. So let's see. So axe, sword beats axe. This dude seems a bit tougher than the other ones. I should probably have Titiana go after this one. And then bandits has an axe. There's too many. Okay. I'll do this. Alright. But yeah, from the little I played of it, it seems like it shares a lot in common with the... ooh, he didn't die. That's not good. That is not what was supposed to happen. From the little I played, it seems like this game does share some things in common with the other Fire Emblems. And in the same way that Final Fantasies share like different names of stuff. So like there's the recurring spells, recurring weapons, etc. So it shouldn't be too hard to navigate. I really gotta kill that dude right up on Rice, or he's super dead. Let's see, maybe move here. No, I have to stay right where I am. No. Yeah, I gotta stay right there. The other problem is if I kill that dude, well, I guess I have to do it this way. I was gonna say if I kill him, then it's also gonna leave a tile open, but I think he'll still be protected. This is why I hate using healers that need to be so close. It's like I can't protect a healer if they have to be like right on my ass, especially when I can barely protect myself. Alright, well, the good news is that he should be blocked in, so this last guy is going to have to attack someone else. Like, they're not going to have a choice. Alright. Are there any spells in the later Fire Emblems that I'm going to be surprised aren't in this game, if that makes sense? Like the Levin sword is supposed to be like Robin's like signature weapon, but is that in this game still? They're all a little beat up. Can you heal yourself? No, of course not. That'd be crazy. Alright, well, I guess I'll heal Boyd. This dude's gonna walk right around, and it's gonna be really annoying. Oh, I thought he was gonna do it. This is where clicking on enemies to see their attack range is useful. We'll put an orange highlight on the map and try to keep Rice outside. Yeah, I was doing that earlier. I don't always think it's super necessary. Alright, let's move like up here. Because I'm getting ready to leave here. It's more of like I knew he was going to take a hit. And there was just really nothing I can do about it. Ike just doesn't have the power to kill quite yet. I'm going to kill him with Oscar, because Oscar can probably catch up. I'm trying to start moving them forward. So this should be fine. And I also want to have Tatiana take the lead. I kind of wish I was at the point where I could start killing them like on counterattacks. Oh, I could just do this. Perfect. Like, to be honest, later on I could solo them in game if you wanted to. Well, yeah, I think that's part of the design, isn't it? That he just gains more stats than everyone else when he levels up. So that's how they make him OP. It makes sense lore-wise, because, you know, he just started. Ooh, you're gonna regret that, man. How long until I have to start skipping these scenes? That's what I'm trying to ask. Right now, it's good for the tension, because when I make stupid, risky moves, it's good for when you see that miss. I'm just like, oh, is it gonna happen? And it's like, no. I could go all the way up here. Yeah, you know what? I will do this, because this will take their attention off the rest of the party, hopefully. Tatiana, I assume, is basically invincible here. Not invincible, but real hard to kill. Late game enemy phases can take upwards of 2 minutes to finish with animations on. If I recall correctly. God damn. Well, I mean, it makes sense, because there's like 30 to 40 enemies on screen. Alright, we gotta take this one axe, dude. I should... How far can Oscar go? Oscar can't even hit him. Okay. I can't hit him either, so it's gotta be Boyd. Guys, how come Boyd isn't in a Smash game? Clearly a top tier character. Oof, that hit harder than I thought it would. Does he have a different... Does he have a steel axe? He does. Ruh-roh. What's this, this plant? This glowing plant. Is that a vulnerary? Can I just, like, steal a... Or, not steal, but can I get an item here? I don't want to move him too far up. Gets even worse in Radiant Dawn. Pretty sure I clocked an enemy phase at like 5 minutes long with animations off. Yikes. Shiny plant lets you heal when you stand on it. Oh, neat. It's like a pocket vulnerary. Oh, that is not what I expected. Man, that was a mistake. You should not... That was not what you should have tried to do. The problem with the big enemies, I always feel like, or the big characters like Tatiana, is that their weapons break super quickly. Got a steel axe, cool. I'll use that. So how long until the game like kind of kicks off? Oh, are we doing the critical hits? I do like the animation for the critical hits. Radiance is a very big game. Is that that's the Wii one, right? Which I could technically play. I just think it requires a Wiimote, and I might have to configure that. I do think this is one of the better like intro to strategy games. It's like 7 chapters until it really starts. That sounds about right. But I decided to stream it. I recorded the first part of Final Fantasy Tactics, and I got like an hour in, and I barely scratched the surface, and I feel really bad about it. I think right after this chapter is when the main plot starts. Gotcha. I've been waiting for you, red-haired demoness. You're on a hurt bad. This is for my mates who fell before you in Chaldea. No matter your motives, you've taken helpless innocents hostage. Not fit to be called human. May the blessing of the goddess be kept from you for all eternity. Oh, he actually did some decent damage. Look at you, boss guy. FE7 is the best entry in the series due to literally having Lin mode, which just explaining how to play the game with minimal risk. Oh, okay. Alright, so... Damn, I kind of wish I hadn't done this now, because I'm like, I could... Heal hedge. Interesting. I'm annoyed because I could have gotten someone else to get the XP for this kill. Oh, I can. I guess Boyd can do it. I'd rather him than no one. I should make sure Reese heals someone. It's like HP hats, HP... Okay. Just in case, let's heal Boyd. Yeah, hell hedges are basically like forts from other games. Gotcha. And by entry, I mean the best to play first, not the best in the series. Though it is amazing, some might think that. Which one is F7? Everyone, whenever people call them by the names, I get completely lost. Or when they call them by not their names, I get lost, is what I should say. Okay. Really hope he gets this kill. FE7 is the one with Eliwood and Hector? I don't know that. It's the one that brought over here, just titled Fire Emblem, has Eliwood, Hector, and Lyn. Okay. To be fair, this is the first Western release in the series, so it's totally designed for it to be everyone's first Fire Emblem. Grah, we won't lose the likes of you. I mean, you will, though. This can't be. I don't deserve to lose to sellswords like you. I like how bandits look down on sellswords. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, it looks like I was right. Killing the boss gives you a good amount of XP, so I should try and do that with the lower level characters, not Tatiana. Speedwing. Alright, somehow we did it. Somehow? What do you mean somehow? We did it because we're better than them. Boyd, calm yourself. What you did was in direct defiance of the orders I explicitly gave you. How it all turned out is another issue altogether. Deputy Commander, I take full responsibility. The failure is mine. Accept our apologies. Oscar Rice, what am I supposed to do with you two? I think I'll leave you two to the Commander. He'll know how to handle you, I'm sure. Now let's find Mist and Rolf. According to the Bandit Chief, they said they're in the shack back. Eek! What? Mist? Give the Speedwing to Boyd or Ike? Please let us go. I said let us go. Mist! Brother, everyone, you came. I'm scared. Rolf! Oscar, help me. Rolf, I'm here too. Boyd, what? Stop crying. You don't need to worry. We'll get you out of here. That's right. Bug up, buddy. I'll try. You harm either of them and I'll see you dead. Shut up. You should shut your stinking trap. You want these two alive, you'll throw down your weapons. If you don't, I'll start with the girl. Eek, no. Stop. Wait. Huh? Yeah? Putting down my weapons, see? Smart move, wench. Deputy Commander. We're here to save them. Now all you back off. Okay. Dang. Stinks. Yeah, alright. So now you're all unarmed, which means all I can do is watch while I get this whiny brat like a fatling pig. Ah! Geegergurk. Oh, he actually got him. Well, that's sad. Rolf's dead. Rolf, can you hear me? Is he? He's fine. He's just fainted as all. There's not a scratch on him. Ooh, don't do that to me. Glad you see you both alive and well. You're both so brave. Yep, thanks. This guy's dead. This arrow. Who shot it? A single arrow right between the eyes? Who else can make a shot like that? Not one, that's who. Or no one, that's who. That voice. Ah, okay. So we got the heavy knight, and then we got the archer. Children owe me a little gratitude. I did just save your lives. Deputy Commander Shinon, You're both so cruel. With this armor on, you know I can't run that fast. Shinon, Gatry, so that's where you went, Tatiana. Of course, I knew we'd need reinforcements. I'm glad it wasn't a waste of time. It was a waste of time. I didn't need them at all. Well done, both of you. In the end, I got to feather someone, so it was worth the... All I did was sweat. That was hard work. Brother, missed you, Dwelsis. She must have been frightened. I never stopped believing. I knew you and the others would come to rescue us. I knew you'd come. So I was fine. Really? That's an improvement on your usual sobbing and nose running. You jerk. My nose does not run. Alright, come on. Let's head for home. My goodness, what a day this has been. Alright, that took a long time. Or saved until the end of the game like an idiot like me. Rolf was a loser. Rolf does not seem great. Oh, is the speed wing stat boosting item? Didn't I get a Seraph wing too? I should use those. I'm a schmuck, so whenever I get stat boosting items, I always give them to the main character first. You didn't see me, father? Sit down, Ike. We haven't had a chance to speak yet. Tatiana told me what happened while I was gone about the kidnapping, about my own men disobeying Tatiana's direct orders. I was the one who left first. I'll take responsibility for everything. No, fair, playing the martyr. Nobody made me go with you. I left my own free will. I'm ready to accept any punishment too. Wait, what am I saying? Please, Commander Grelin. Tatiana entrusted me with her orders. If anyone's to blame, then it's me. I'm the one who should be punished. I set a poor example, Commander. Any punishment should be mine alone. Please see you're willing to shield one another. However, regardless of reasons, you disobeyed the orders of a superior officer. You're confined to your quarters for 10 days. Father, they did what they had to help me and Rolf. Rules exist for a reason, miss. Men don't survive on a battlefield if they do as they wish. Not so much as a buy your leave. I understand, I accept your punishment. That being said, we got more work than we can handle. Your punishment is deferred until things calm down. Oscar, Boyd, and Rice, you come with me. Shinon, Gatry, and you, Ike, you're with me. I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Yo-ho-ho. Me belly's emptier and me mate's first there. Me belly is empty and me first mate's head. Fetch me some grub. Oh, this is like mission 11 in Awakening. Port Talma. That's the pirate ship in question, isn't it?
Aye, they sailed into the port a few days ago and have been causing trouble since. I pray you and your companions can drive them away.
I understand, we'll do what we can. Feathering sea scum is like shooting apples off a tree. Let's do the job and get out of here. Ho, Deputy Commander, you want standard thunder and lightning maneuvers here? Or thunder and lightning. Yeah, I crash him like thunder and Shinon rains arrows down on him like lightning. Sounds good. What should I do? Let's hold back and let Shinon and Gatry soften them up. Once they're whittled down the numbers, we'll rush the ship and wipe out whatever's left. I think the level after this is when the plot starts. Already, Grail Mercenaries move out. On my way. Here we go. Ready. I don't think I can customize my items yet, right? Oh, here we go. So this is where you can start giving items and shit, I think. Hold on. Menu. Choose units. I can't choose them. Items. Right, here we go. Trade. I think everyone is a vulnerary, but I think Ike might need them more, if I'm being honest. Oh, they have the item slots separated from the weapon slots. That's good. Iron bow, steel lance, iron lance. Can I take the items from them even though they're not here? That would be just fantastic. Maybe I should do that instead. Boyd! How does he have the Seraph robe and the Speedwing? Can I use the items from this menu? List. How do I have to use them in battle? That's unfortunate. Important, a green unit shows up in this chapter. You don't get her right away, but you still need to talk to her with Ike in order to get her later on. Okay. Yeah, can I not use the can I use the items? That's no fun. Convoy list, equip all. Trade. Maybe it's... Is there like a... No. Damn it. That's frustrating. Okay. I guess just fight. Can't do anything else. Alright, so... village open? I'm trying to look which doors are open. That one's open. I think that's the only one that's open. So I should really break through here. If I can. I can. Alright, good. Okay, so that beats... I hate how their axes look like swords from the character model. It does bother me. Maybe this will work out. So if I remember correctly, archers can attack, or can only attack from a certain range. Yeah, alright, I got this one murdered. Talk to the flying horse with Ike. You won't regret it. Gotcha. See, this is the stuff I like, is the hey, you should, I like recruiting extra characters. Hey, ENIAC, what's up? Oh, is the archer, or is the archer a second class? Like, is he a master class already? That's not what I expected. Alright. Tatiana can get to the village now. I guess that's what's important. Archers are dog shit. Actually, one of them is good. Can't listen at the moment. We'll after calls. No problem. Good luck on whatever you're doing. Shino's promoted, but he's already good. Okay. Let's see what this does. Steel Lance. No. But he falls off hard later on. I used archers early on. I don't think I really kept up with them, though. I'm leaving my left completely wide open, but that should be okay. I think Gatry can double with the Iron Lance. Can double with the Iron Lance on this map? Oh, I should I should equip that instead then. Archers have a rather big glaring weakness that you can't really ignore, which is they can't attack directly. Like, they can't attack immediately, I should say. Only 6 damage? How much does this dude have? 14? Fuck. Can I at least do it with the steel one? No, then it's only 9. God damn, Ike. Notice how long the enemy phase took, right? What does an archer do in an enemy phase? I don't know. But on this map, you want to give lots of XP to Ike anyway. Okay. Alright, well. I'll Titiana visit, I guess. This town seems quite unruly, wouldn't you say? Is it always this dangerous? Oh, so it's plagued by pirates, is it? I see. That would explain why the people here seem so anxious. You appear to be a mercenary. Would I be right in supposing you're hired to clean out the pirates? Here, perhaps you should take this. Might help you if you run into trouble concerned with the pirates. Please do hurry. Came all this way to see the world-famous fish market. I'll never do so with those ruffians around. Best of luck to you. An elixir. Not too shabby. Guess have Ike go after this dude. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, can't attack twice. Can attack twice. Did you see Shinon's skill? I didn't. Nothing that could bang game made at one range. Yeah. I can see that being a flaw. A flaw I'm probably about to witness firsthand, now that I think about it, because I definitely just left him wide open. Well, they get an archer too. That's fun. I feel like enemy archers are always better than my archers, too. Ah, there it is. He might die this turn, now that I think about it. Oh, no. He's not dying. That better archer that did no damage. That's true. It does kind of bother me that archers can't attack at close range. Especially now that they're cornered, or that he's cornered right now. Seems like a bit of an oversight. Hey, I'll admit I was looking forward to this game. Nice. Glad you like it, Fubar. Alright, Ike is already sort of damaged. I want to give him more XP, but it's tough, because I feel like the enemies are already outclassing him, and I have no way to, like, mitigate it. His low HP is really what's doing him in. So do they change their class at 20 or at 10? Because I remember I thought you could upgrade a class if it was at level 10 before. What do I do here? Move Ike into range. Can I attack this dude? Hold on. I'm like debating if I should just use those items to increase Ike's permanent stats or not. Let's do this. Or let's do this. We'll attack this dude. Weaken him. Soften the blows. Actually, this will probably kill him. Yeah. I'm like, see, knowing this character is eventually going to be outclassed, I'm worried about getting the kills of him. Even though that's what the game wants me to. In this game, there's a very limited number of class change items, but characters auto-promote when they max out. So it's better to do that. No. What I meant was, so it has to be level 20, basically. Like, that's the way the game is more or less played. Okay, let's do Iron Lance. Nope, can't attack twice. Well, I'll use the Iron Lance anyway. Might as well. If I don't use it early on, when am I going to use it? Ugh. And then Diana attack. Don't have to worry about movement. I did like the I liked the team up attacks in Awakening and the special animations sometimes. I thought those are pretty cool. Alright, let's throw you right there. Let's move Ike up. Ike is probably going to get attacked by the archer, if I had to guess, but it's alright. Seraph Robe. Max HP raised. That's pretty important. I think I really needed that. Well, they can be promoted to level 10, but there are only 2 master skills in the whole game. So promoting before level 20 isn't an option for everyone. Don't you miss out on skills too, or is that just was that just Awakening? Like, it was always better to get them higher level. Oh, hello. I didn't think he could hit me from here. Don't die. That seemed like a decent attack until you realize that's just not doing the damage. No, this game has different skill system. Okay. Ike is not putting up the numbers I need him to. What about this other dude, the Heavy Knight? Does he get better? I feel like no one's really mentioning him. Out of vulnerary. Skills are attached to classes, and there are skill scrolls that let you give skills to characters. Okay. I don't think I can murder this dude as much as I want to. Well, let's see. Steel sword. No. Let's go for that one. We'll kill this dude, or at least weaken him. Yeah, okay, so this one's not dead, which is good, because that means I can finish him off. And then I guess I'll try to figure out the best way to do this. I think I'll get more experience from this pirate than I will from this one. And then this one's level 4. I guess I can kill it with Titiana. Alex, let me double check that this dude can actually make it. Okay. I think this is going to work. 13. How much does it have left? 8? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't understand why Ike, being a melee fighter, has the same HP as archers. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. See, the animation with the Heavy Knights seems a little awkward because they literally like walk straight up to him and just like, ha! They do nothing to defend themselves. It's very much a turn-based syndrome type thing. Another thing I don't really like, I don't mind the weapon durability system. The part I don't like is that double hits take two durability off the weapon. I feel like if you're doing 2 hits, it should probably be okay to just, you know, let that slide. Alright, there are a lot of people here. Let's block them on the bridge with Titiana. And throw Ike up here. So where does this person spawn? The one that I have to talk to. The only thing that bothers me about Awakenings is that they have stubs, no feet. Once you notice, you can never unsee. Don't tell me that. Why would you do that to me? Sounds like you want your cake and eat it too. Yes. Accurate. She spawns on the boat? Okay. Well, I'm going to move him up. Oh, there she is. How long does she stay? Hey, you boat monkey. You tricked me, didn't you? Tricked you? What a vile and nasty thing to be saying. Don't you agree, matey? Yeah, that I do. There'd be nothing honest about There'd be nothing but honest pirates aboard the ship, Missy. Said you knew the whereabouts of my older brother. That's why I came along all the way to your ship. we do know. He was on the board for a while, and then, do you recall where he went, matey? That I do. He was a penniless oaf, so we tossed his worthless carcass into the rolling waves. Arr-ho-ho. My brother, that's horrid. Horrid, did you say horrid? Your scurvy brother was the horrid one. He lost a game of chance, he did. If you lose, you must pay, and the scallywag tried to cheat me. By shanty Pete he did. Arr, come yourself, me hearty. Yar. Yar? Yar. Yarp. Narp. After all, his darling sister's come to pay us a visit. What say you work off your brother's debt? What say I run you through with my lance and call it a day? Yo-ho-ho, it matters not that you be a Pegasus knight, lassie. A wee minnow like yourself is no match for us sea dogs. Prepare yourself, you flying wench. I'm not afraid of you, clam bake. If your axe is as dull as your wit, this will be over in no time. Oh, okay, at least she spawns on that side of the boat. Not Shanty Pete, also 11 out of 10 voice acting. As is tradition. How are they attacking from diagonal? I didn't know you could do that. Pirates are hilarious. Hot Fuzz was on TV last night as well. Hot Fuzz is always on TV. Just consistently always on TV. So, that doesn't surprise me. How are you liking the game? I mean, I like Fire Emblem, so it's not that weird. Or it's not that, out of the norm. Okay, let's throw Ike up here. I'm going to use that item. That Speed Wing. Hey, okay. Let's throw Titiana over there. Try and kill someone off. Oh, that's why they have ranged weapons. Okay, that makes sense. I hate the hand axe. I don't think an axe class should be able to have a ranged attack. I'll just say it. I think it's bullshit. It makes no sense. Same with the thrown javelins. I think it's a little bit ridiculous. Shanty P is the Chapter 2 boss in Shadow Dragon. Is that true? That's funny. That's a nice throwback. Wait. Oh, I should use an item to heal him. I forgot Ike is kind of low. Well, I mean, if they're using hand axes, then it's not as bad. Just because I don't think the damage is as good. Whew. Or maybe that's when he was first mentioned. I'm not sure. Alright. We like Ike. Let's do it. Oh, crackers. There's too many of them. I don't want to die here. Brother, this might be the end. Hey, are you alright? So cold, huh? Don't give up. Who are you? I'm a mercenary. The villagers hired us to get rid of these pirates. Are you going to help me? Of course. Let me and my companions take it from here. You can escape while the pirates are distracted. Oh, hey, that would be fantastic. Thanks so much. I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. It's all in a day's work. Phew, you're helping me out. I should show my gratitude somehow. That's nice, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Just get yourself somewhere safe, please. Well then, I'll come talk to you about repaying my debt later. What's your name, handsome? I'm Ike. I'm with the Grail Mercenaries. Ike, got it. I am Mercia, Pegasus Knight of Begneon. Don't forget me. Alright, I'll be seeing you later. Off she goes. I definitely need to heal. Oh, wow. That Seraph Robe really raised his max HP. Ike might stand a fighting chance now. Let's move him up there. I want to attack this dude for the sole reason that he has a hand axe, and I want him to see what it's like to get attacked with a ranged weapon. He's checking him totally down for tit. Yeah. Ayo! As mentioned, he never actually appears in the game. Is their name not... Hold on, wait. Is her name not Titiana? Or Titania? Not Titania. Never actually mentioned, just mentioned. Totally down for Titiana. Where did I read? I think it's because the first time I heard Titania, I heard it in Japanese, and they said Titiana. So I don't know if it was a butcherization of their pronunciation or whatever, but I heard it weird the first time I heard it, so that's why I'm the way I am. It is not pronounced Titania. Is it not pronounced Titania? See, that's what I mean. If none of us can come to an agreement, I'm gonna stick with Titiana. Actually, I've said it too many times already. It's gonna be Titiana. I could just call her Tits, if I want to be honest, but we out here respecting women. It's 2018. totally left him open on purpose so that I can attack with Ike next turn. Oh, you and your ranged weapons, you cunts. Well, except Maz. Maz is... Oh, right, Maz doesn't respect women. He blatant disregards any feelings of women because Maz hates women. Confirmed. Just like Red killed everyone off in Detroit Become Human.
Yar, you busted me gut, you rudderless fool. Do you truly think you can face me, mighty axe, and live?
It's a hand axe, dude. It's not that threatening. Titty McTitface. It's like Bodie McBoatface. Do you think that's the name of their ship? Bodie McBoatface? Wow, that actually did decent damage. I should be a little more worried. I hope so. But yeah, Red has been commenting on all the Detroit videos where he's like, stop slandering me and saying that I killed these people when I didn't. And I'm like, well, you kind of did. I'm like, you definitely didn't, but I'm going to treat it like you did. I feel like if I put him up here, then I'm absolutely going to get him murdered, but risks need to be taken in the art of war. Never mind. Alright, my current plan is to try and kill this dude, or get close to it. 13 times 2. What's his total HP? 33. So, attack. Can I do the steel axe? I can. 13 times 2. This should be 32. As long as she doesn't get a crit. And if she doesn't, then I can come in for the final blow. Ooh, baby. Look at that. Japanese pronunciation and English pronunciation for working sound different because of the Japanese alphabet. How Hades sounds in English versus the Japanese version sound different, for example. I mean, I get it. And it's definitely not the correct way to pronounce it. It's just the way I'm going to continue to pronounce it because I'm dumb. Oh, actually, hold on. If I'm gonna... it says defeat the boss, so if that's all it takes to end this, then I should probably at least get some XP or kill some extra dudes if I can. You can usually tell who can drop a weapon because they'll have like a unique weapon, but I'm sure I can get a hand axe somewhere here. I just don't know where. Fucking nailed it. All right. I'm glad I killed that dude. Okay, let's go with the good old steel sword. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. In the end. Give back what you've stolen from the good folk here and set sail.
Yar har har. Now I know you're touched in the head, lassie.
Lassie?
We'll show 'em our axe and say R, and the golden grub will come raining down. We'll not be giving this up.
I see. Looks like we'll have to rely on force of arms then. Murdered.
Yar, help me.
Red hates us confirmed. He out of town. For example, we say Hades, while the Japanese say Hades. Yeah, it just makes sense. Ayo. Look at that. Look at those delicious stats. Only one left alive. He can tell them to fear us. We've driven off all the pirates. Your people will suffer no more indignities at their hands. Thank you very much. And if you find yourself in need again, do not hesitate to send word. I apologize for troubling you. Unfortunately, Commander Grail has had other pressing matters to attend to. It's a fine compliment you pay, sir, but it was our pleasure. That's not... Well, hold on. We and Commander Grail are quite satisfied with the work we do now. Titania, is there something amiss? No, of course not. Our mission is complete, and that's all that matters. You did well today, every one of you. Ha, jobs like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. It's like that old buzzard said, there's something better, there's better work out there, something with a bit of challenge. Shinon, I'm joking. Joking. Come on, Titiana. Be honest, don't you find the work we would do a bit disheartening, unglamorous? What, you too, Gatry? What's gotten into you? Please, we're not a band of money-hungry recruits. We're professionals. We're very good at what we do. Shinon and I have discussed this at length. All of this mundane mercenary work is unworthy of us. We're wasting our talents. I see. You're telling me you think Commander Grail is mismanaging us. Do I have that right? Whoa, hold it right there. That's not what I'm saying at all. What is it, Titiana? What's what? You seem so angry. It's not like you. Exactly. Ike's got the right of it. Just that look, we do good work. We help people. I want to be proud of that. I feel like you're saying the work that doesn't bring fame and fortune isn't worth doing. That's all. Sorry. No, you're right. We're the ones who ought to apologize. Enough. Let's get going, shall we? Rest is part of our jobs, too. We can't go into the next battle exhausted. Now, that's the plan. I'm so hungry I could eat a wyvern. Titiana, what is it? You're looking for pride. I have it. You and my father have kept this mercenary group together, and I'm just proud to be a part of it. That's all. Ike. I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's wrong with fame? What's wrong with having money to live well? In FE Heroes, I'm so close to getting all the Path of Radiance characters. Nice. I played FE Heroes for a very small amount of time. I don't know enough about Fire Emblem to really get the full enjoyment from the game. The G sounds like a French word or some shit. And oh, Benoin is what you mean? No, the gang's low here. Ike, gotta tell you something. Listen to this. Settle down, miss. It's too early to be yelling like that. Now what's going on? Soren's back. He just arrived. Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while yet. I know. I wonder what's he doing back so soon. It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go and talk to him. Where is he? In the mess hall. I think he wanted to talk to Father. Right, I'll go check there. Soren is the mage. I remember Soren's name. Troubling news indeed. Gather the troops. Yes, Commander. Ike, if you got time to waste, you got time to work. Get over to the briefing room. Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on around here? Bad news. Something big is happening, and we need to formulate a plan of action. Soren. Hello, Ike. Long time no see. I'm happy to see you're back. What happened? I thought you were going to be studying for a while longer. It's a long story. What's the holdup? Get over here now. Let's go. I'll fill you in later. Probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. And he has some unbelievable news. Good thing you keep saying he has some news, he has news, he has news, instead of just telling me the goddamn news. What news is it? It's Crimea and Dayan. They've gone to war. No way! That's what I've called everyone here. Soren has some more information. Go ahead, Soren. Alright. Oh boy, it's one of these. Take a look at this map. It's a map of Crimea, quite detailed from the looks of it. Yes, this is Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base of operations is right around here. Everything started 3 days ago. I need to do some research, so I went to the archives of Melior's royal library. Without warning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air, and the building was rocked by a tremor. I rushed outside and saw the wave after wave of knights covering wyvern riders, each knight clad in glistening ebon armor, black as night. Dayan armor. Or Damian armor, correct. Was there provocation? As you know, relations between Crimea and Dayan have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have seen only minor skirmishes, nothing that have ever approached the scale of this attack. It was brutal and without warning. Dayan laid the capital to waste. I've never seen destruction on this scale before. A swift attack, devastating and brutal. A daring gambit indeed. But if it succeeds, a very well chosen one at that. Yes, the King of Dayan would not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. What happened next? King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I also fled and made my way here. So we don't know how the tides of battle flow now, do we? It's the beginning of a Fire Emblem game, so obviously they're going to lose. It's alright, word of the word cannot have traveled far yet. We may well be the first ones who know of it here. You did well to bring us the information, Soren. I know the risk was involved. It was nothing. Dayan has invaded Crimea. We may be mercenaries, but this still affects us. What are we going to do? It's the question of the day. How do you see it, Tatiana? Crimea is the closest thing our company has to a homeland. Crimean royal family and noble houses have been generous, providing us many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint as well as a business one, it's in our best interest to help Crimea. And you, Soren. I agree on one point. We are mercenaries. We are not Crimea's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. And you would have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun. I would. Dayan's troops are superior in both number and morale. Chances of a Crimean victory are slim indeed. Crimea is ruled by King Rumman, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom, and his brother Duke Renning is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Dayan may not find victory so easy. Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Dayan's king Ashard is every bit Lord Renning's equal. Victory will hinge on troops, numbers, and supplies, and Dane's superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Curse you, Soren. Crimea is not doomed. If they can turn aside Dane's initial thrust and turn into a test of endurance. The Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out that long. Alright, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you say. However, we must ascertain the current situation before we decide any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a close look at Melior. I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going. What, me? Tiziano will accompany you as an advisor. Commander, you must be joking. He's just a boy. He's had barely more than a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish? Shinon, since you're so concerned, you can go as well. Wait, that's not what I blast. Who else? Gatcher, Reese, and Soren. That should do it. Father, wait, what do you want me... That was an order. Get moving. There's no time to waste. Yes, sir. Tiana, going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction. Understood. Yes, sir. Ike, wait up. What? Here, this is for you. Got the regal sword. Alright, well, see you later, Iron Sword. Sword, where'd you get it? From Father. He told me to come and give it to you. It's beautiful. It's the first sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from somebody, isn't it? That's great. Yeah. Oh, be careful. I won't bring me a souvenir. Something nice. I've never been to Melior before. Miss, I'm not going on vacation. Sheesh. One person I know thought Soren was a girl the whole playthrough. That's awkward. And before Ike's dad gets brutally murdered. Are you feeling alright, Ike? You haven't said a word in quite some time. I don't understand what my father's doing. Why put a new recruit like me in charge of something so important? You're going to succeed him as our commander one day. Do you think he wants you to know how to lead? Me? I don't know if I'm capable. And even if I am, that day's a long way off, right? Oh, man, just throw up the death flags for your goddamn dad. I mean, I'm inexperienced, weak, I'm nothing compared to my father. Not so sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man full of promise. Commander Grail is a great man, but I think you're every bit as equal. In time, you might even surpass him. Don't be ridiculous. It's just my opinion. You need not pay it any mind. Yet, if you fear your own weakness, why not take this chance to go out and better yourself? That would be more in keeping with your personality, no? I suppose you're right. When suddenly they were ambushed. How did things look over there? Same as always. There are corpses strewn everywhere. There are quite a lot of them, especially when you consider how far we are from the capital. Are they Crimean? Judging from the armor, the vast majority of the dead are Daean soldiers. So Crimea has the upper hand? Just the opposite. I think the Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. That means King Raman, or another member of the royal family, was on the move when Daean soldiers fell on them. Could have been Lord Renning? No. As long as the Crimean army still draws back, Lord Renning will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court. We've got Daean soldiers moving in on our location. They don't look happy. So Nick, how does it feel to bring people together and have them meet IRL? Well, first of all, this has happened before. If you remember correctly, Red and John met in Europe, across the world. That being said, you gave me photo proof, and it feels fucking amazing. How was it like meeting John? I can't imagine you guys had anything to talk about in real life because you talk in Discord so often. You there? Who are you? What are you doing here? We're no one you need. You're armed. Heed me. Drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly or else. Listen to me, fool. You're not making a mistake. You're not going to cooperate, eh? Ready your weapons, men. Move in and kill them. They're strong fools. Getting caught up in some skirmish. Not part of the plan. They're obviously not going to listen to us. Grail mercenaries. Get ready to fight. Holy shit. What? This turned real quick. There's so many enemies here. Alright, Ike, let's see how you handle the role of captain. Well, what are your orders, boy? We'll do what you say as long as you hurry up and spit it out. I know. Thinking. Give me a moment. Will you, Shinon? Ah, useless. We better lead with mist than soft and untested well. More people met each other? That's cool. Yeah, Eniac and Joa met each other for the first time. It was odd for like the first minute because I needed his help parallel parking and I had to get used to seeing him IRL, but it was dope. Why aren't Oscar and Boyd with me? It's so strange. So is this the when can I start giving XP separately? Is that like a thing or is it? Okay, hold on. Items. Let's get the regal sword. Just trying to look at this. You can do that in battle prep. What is battle prep? Is that before I get to this point? Elixir, vulnerary. Oh, let's trade the hand axe to. I guess it would have to be her. I wish there was like a like pool of places I could put this stuff. Okay. Also, Regal Sword is super effective on armor units and horse units. Gotcha. Keep that in mind. We talked about Discord a bit, mostly about ourselves. Mostly asked me what stuff I would share on Discord. Ah, gotcha. But how would you rate it? How much fun was it? More important. ENIAC confirmed, more important than red. Said it himself. ENIAC wouldn't lie. Okay. Oh, he's a sniper. That's why. So he is he is a more advanced archer. Okay. How do I do this? I guess that's fine, right? $10,000 SN would do again. So happy for you guys. Okay. So, lance beats sword. I should go up here. I will not be able to double attack, so I might as well go with the steel lance. TLDR on Soren, he's really, really good, but starts slow. I mean, mages have their own benefits in general. His big weakness as magic type at the beginning is god awful. Wind? Okay. Let's do this. I'm trying to approach cautiously. Yeah, Soren's a fucking beast later if you put effort in. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So it's showing the range I can attack with if I choose to. It's actually a magic triangle in this game. Thunder's objectively the best spell type. Never use a non-thunder spell, basically. Why is that? What are the differences again? I forget, because they each have bonuses, don't they? Maz is Thor confirmed. ENIAC. So, what are the highlights from the trip, ENIAC? We haven't really heard from either of you two. When is like swords, low might, but high hit? Okay. Probably not going to kill this dude. Not on my first try. But, if I soften him a little bit... Thunder's high strength and crit. Fire's kind of balanced. Okay. Is there eventually a money system? So like I can buy equipment and weapons? Or is it all based on drops? I'm not against it, I'm just trying to figure it out ahead of time. Do I need the steel sword? Yes. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, because... no, I should do it just in case someone tries to attack me. Yeah, that comes in a couple chapters. Better than Urza was awesome. Ezra was awesome. I'd never heard of them before. B&L was fucking dope. Oh, that's right. You, well, gotta go to concert a few minutes late, but just missed a bit of KT. I forgot you went to see Bare Naked Ladies. How were they? I've always wanted to go to a Bare Naked Ladies show. Those dudes are super cool. By super cool, I mean they Alright, you have 7 HP exactly. Perfect. Soren, get the goddamn kill. So when you get the full base, so I consider that the full starting point. I see what you mean now. I feel like magic really comes into its own once they can start doing like double attacks. Alright, we got Rice. Nobody's been hit yet, but I still gotta keep out. Oh good, he's gonna go right after Soren, so that's good. Look at that range. This dude can go anywhere. I can't fully see the side. If I go directly behind Soren, I should be safe. This is going to be rough. You should check people's skills that they have right now. Soren's skill adept gives them a chance to attack an extra time if it triggers. How do I check their skills? Would definitely recommend going. They did a lot of new stuff, which I kind of knew. And then the oldies that I knew. 1 week was amazing. They also did a lot of covers. The singer and the drummer switched and sang another One Bites the Dust. That's pretty funny. I'm glad that Titiana's speed is now so high that she's starting to do double attacks, even with the steel axe. Or maybe it's her strength, I guess. No, how did this dude hit from so far away? Oh wait, that was the dude I knew was going to hit. That's okay. Don't murder, please. This is a critical attack. He's doing a lot of movements here. Nice. Oh, sweet. Soren with the kill. That makes things a lot easier for me. That was dangerous as all hell, though. What is the best Bare Naked Lady song, in your opinion, ENIAC? Because I think One Week is really classic, but I would be very... I feel like I'd be very basic if I said that was their best song. Not that I'm against it, that's just what I think would happen. Ike's defense still isn't high enough, but at least he can take more hits now. Ah, bullshit. I don't need this. Dodge it, Ike. I believe in you. Deflect it. Damn it. So now I'm in trouble because I need to use items on Ike. Stop it. This is not fair. They put me against so many enemies at once. I always feel overwhelmed in Fire Emblem games. This is why killing on the counterattack is so important, because it's just less shit I have to deal with next turn. So, Titiana just cleaning house on her turn is pretty good. God, these Lancers can move so far. This is the second turn. This is so crazy. Alright. There are too many enemies near me. I don't know how to handle this properly. I only have 5 offensive characters. There's only so much I can do here. I think I should target these 3 first, because they can move in towards Soren and my healer. I can do a ranged attack with Soren here. I think that's my best course of action. I think the first time I heard the name Tiana was watching Gargoyles. It's Queen Tiana and King Oberon were in it. That's unfortunate. Probably should have checked that beforehand. I just assumed you could do more than 7 goddamn damage. Okay, well, it needs to be healed. Really haven't listened to enough to give it a good answer. I like Canada Dry, Bring It Home. There was one song I never heard before that was really dope live. Okay. I'm in trouble. I guess if I leave the Archer, then at least... if, he's going to go after Rice, but if I leave the Archer, at least Soren can defend himself. Well, he can defend himself no matter what. But, shit. Off to a bumbling start, I feel like. I guess I can create a wall around them if I attack in certain spots. Bassist dances a lot during the concert. It's a blast to watch. That sounds pretty good, actually. Alright, let's do this. Let's have... I don't know which one to go for. Those don't look like they're going to move yet, which is nice. Yeah, let's have Tiana go right here. If I can set up a little bit of a wall around these guys, I should be okay. Or at least mitigate the damage, I should say. Okay. I think Ike should be able to kill this Archer. I think. I also need to make sure he gets healed. I'm going to have to use the Archer to heal him. Nope. That's not a kill. 6, that's 12. Still not a kill. It's tough to take out a full unit, I guess. Maybe if I did it the other way. Maybe if I... Since this one's weakened... Actually, that might work better. Let's do this. I don't know if I can take him out, but I can at least put up a better fight. Okay. This works a little bit better, I think. My issue now is that I have no way to heal Ike. Because it's just... I basically just... Ah, I missed! Fuck off. Basically just locked him out. I guess if I heal him now... Because if I move here... Well... Let's see the Archer's movement. No, I can still... Okay. Let's do this. God, why is this one Lancer dude so powerful? Hey, everyone, just a reminder that we have a Discord to announce Talk to Nick when he's not streaming. Also, a Patreon and donations that really help Nick support his new tea addiction and pay rent. My tea addiction is very, very cheap. It's like $3 every couple weeks. I would hardly call that an addiction. If we're gonna get real, it's much cheaper than soda, which is what I was buying. Can I not? Can you not use vulneraries on other people? Uh-oh. That puts me in a bit of a situation. I just assumed I could. Okay. Whoops. Shit. That's unfortunate. I guess I gotta put him here just like block Ike. Oh, good. Right for the healer. Yeah, we're watching Dark Side of Dimensions. 6 p.m. Roughly 2 hours and some change from now. Should be a lot of fun. Can you guys stop trying to kill my healer, please? I really don't appreciate it. Ugh. God damn it. The fucking range of these characters. Why would they give me such a small map with so much range? Oh, they're gonna kill it. I can feel it. They need one more ranged character. I'll be there. I'm wanting to see that. Nice. There's so many plot holes in Detroit. I'm finally almost done with this video. Happy for you, Carlos. Check out the anime channel and Discord for links to such, but we're watching it on Rabbit together. Yes. Alright. How do I handle this? Healer needs to heal. Ike also needs to heal. But Ike also needs to finish off these fools. I think the best way to do this. I can have Soren move here, maybe? No. Maybe... Alright, let's have... This one is high health, so let's move up front here. Kill this one. I should really use the Iron Axe, because I don't really need the other ones. Yeah, I've got some issues with Detroit. Man, it has some good parts of the game, some average parts of the game, and some real dumb parts of the game. And I'm not sure how to rate it overall. Okay, let's figure this out. Why didn't they just patch out the deviancy? I'm sure. I mean, if it's a virus, you don't just. I would treat it more like a virus. You can't patch out viruses. And I'm sure it's not quite as easy as just like update 1.01. Got rid of that pesky free will. Yeah, we're talking about the video game. Not the American City. That's a good point. I want Ike to get XP, but I also want to heal him, so I'm stuck. Alright, let's do this one. Like, do 10 damage. Ike has not enough health. Let's do it with the steel sword, I guess. 8. Yeah, this should work. You can. You can totally patch out a virus. I mean, but one as advanced as that? Sub Spencer. Weapon level up. Neat. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot I have to get right next to him. Why do they do this to me? I'm not going to be able to kill them either. Oh shit. I don't know what to do here. I don't think I can get around this. I don't think I can heal Ike this turn. Because I think I have to heal myself. I don't know what to do here. Steel Lance. Let's get right in the way here. I should at least try and murder one of them. Kill them easy. It's not really a virus as much as it is an entire reworking of the AI's code. You can't unlearn what it now knows, hence the kill all androids. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. So, but it's like you can't. I don't think you could just patch that out. I feel like it's a complicated issue. Why can't this be easier? Like, I want to heal, but I can't. That also didn't help that much. Like, I have to get this kill now. But yeah, I still need to finish Detroit. I haven't eaten today again either. I keep doing this. Level up. Magic's up, speed up, resistance up. Good, good. So defense is... Am I correct in saying that defense is like physical defense, like against like, you know, physical weapons, and what do you call it? Resistance is magic resistance. I actually managed to kill everyone around us, which is shocking. Alright, let's heal Ike. Good. Move Ike up a little further. Wait. Move him up as far as I can. Keep Soren at the back, but still sort of move him up. Move Mr. Archer up. And then have Titiana go in for some kills here. Iron Axe. Let's do the Steel Axe, because I'm going to do a lot of defense. And yeah, I'm glad you tried my my method of putting chicken in cup ramen. It's surprisingly good. It has no business being that good, but it is. Does glowing bush up north have any significance? Yeah, it can heal you, and I think it provides extra defense, but it's too far out of the way to like really make use of. But yeah, it's dumb, because the virus isn't really a virus. It's an AI teaching other AI. Yeah. God damn it, dude. I hate when they run so far for like seemingly no reason. This is what a real archer looks like, ma'am. So there's no... So other than upgrading the classes once they hit rank 20, is there any way to, like, change classes? Like, can I make Ike into a mage if I wanted to? Or are they all pretty much stuck as what they are? Which I'm not against, because it just means, like, picking certain characters over others, which is fine. Nope, class motion is totally linear. I guess that makes sense. Getting a lot of crits today. I think specifically it's my sniper and Titiana does it. Alright. So what does weapon level up to? Is that the kind of weapons you can equip? So like, if your weapon class starts at like C, you can only do iron and steel, and then it gets up to B, you can do better ones, etc. Ooh, ranged attacks. Wasn't expecting that from a big old boss baddie. Fought the Crimean army before. The Imperial Guard has some skill, but the rest are poor joke. Which will you prove to be? Perhaps you'll offer me some entertainment after all. If you attacked us because you thought we were with the Crimean army, you're a mistake. You made a mistake. I left my post years ago. Now I'm nothing more than a common mercenary. Means you're nothing to, that means nothing to me. You're not of Dayan. You're armed and you're here. It's our job to destroy you. Simple, wouldn't you say? Come, dog, repair yourself. I'd just as soon avoid this bloodshed. But that seems unlikely. If that's the way it is, I'll not hold back. That's exactly what weapon level is? Okay. Too many ranged enemies. Stop it. I guess it doesn't really matter if they don't do any damage. If I can get that final hit with Ike, it should be a good boost. Can Ike move that far? No. But I can maybe take these guys out. Or at least one of them. Steel Sword. 9. Iron Sword. Nope. Regal Sword. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna weaken him first. But he'll probably kill him if he does it. Let's see if Soren can do it. Nope, Soren can't move far enough. Of course not. Shit. I don't know what to do here. I guess have her switch to the hand axe. So then she can defend better. I'm waiting for that javelin to do a lot more damage than I'm expecting. I think it's going to get me pretty bad. Okay, keep that there. Let's take this dude out if at all possible. I'll use the iron bow. I don't want to kill him, but when I first played I made the mistake of using Titiana too much. None of your other characters got XP. That's a real problem. It's so easy to do, too. If a unit is only one square or two short of getting somewhere, just shove them before moving them. That's a good point. Actually, how far is Ike? He is one square. But I purposely went easy on him, so I don't know if I can actually kill him anymore. Well, I've got the Regal Sword. And there's also defense, but he'll probably move out of range if I do that. It's not a bad plan, though. That's some high-level tactics there. Let's see how it plays out. Regal Sword. Oh, it should be exactly enough. Assuming I don't get murdered. Bah, you're nothing more than a bunch of ragtag sellswords. Who are you to oppose Dan? You're so terribly ignorant of your position in the world. Ah, this is stock Imperial villain number 2. You refuse to listen to us, and then you attack without provocation. Is this the way of the Dayan army? You're a cheeky little monkey, aren't you? Once you're dead, you'll regret sassing me. Rude.
Well, wretched curs, you will regret your decision to oppose Dan.
My very first time playing an EF game, but I restarted and learned to play with better. Nice. Got that level up. Neato. Well, that his magic went up. That's super important. Got a javelin. I don't want to get rid of an iron sword, but a javelin's a useful weapon, so. Did we suffer any casualties? Any wounded or dead? No? Excellent. Well done. I don't know. Taking out these Dayan soldiers may have been a bad mood. Shinon, what are you doing? The swine's got some nice weapons. Besides, he ain't gonna complain. He won't need them where he's going. Shinon. You hold yourself. We can't afford such behavior right now. Stay from the dead on your own time. What? You judgmental little. Soren, Shinon, stop this at once. There's no place for us to waste time bickering amongst ourselves. Let's clear out of here. We have to tell the commander what happened. Let's take this road. We should be able to cut through the forest then. Huh? Something wrong? No, as I said, this road... Wait, Ike. I just saw something move on the far side of the thicket. A wounded soldier, perhaps. Let's have a look. Careful now. Oh, no. Did you find anything, Rice? It's a woman. Leave her. We shouldn't get involved in matters that don't concern us. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like she's merely fainted. Right, we better take her with us for now. Make sure she's alright. Give me a hand, will you, Rice? Of course. I don't like this. Five chapters if you count the prologue down. Flight. Or what? Oh, I forgot. So I wanted to keep giving more hints. I'm not going to bring up the doc. I'm just going to give this hint and then someone else can update it. Another hint for the, what do you call it? For the, lucky, what did I call it? The lucky donation? I don't even know what I called it. The hidden donation? Hidden alert? Secret alert. So close. I'll give another hint. It's below $4. So it's between $1 and $4. That's narrows it down quite a bit. I think you guys sort of already knew that, though. So it's now official. That's my hint. So add that to the list. Father, brother, it's that lady. Like I keep reading Ike as like it's that lady Ike rescued. She's awake. Really? Come on, let's greet our guest. So how are you feeling? Oh, I'm fine. And you are? Name's Grail. I'm the commander of this mercenary company. My Lord Grail, you're the one who came to my aid, are you not? I don't know how to thank you. Hold on, the one who found you and brought you here is my son, Ike. I want you to if you want to thank someone, thank him. No, please, that's not. Lord Ike was it. You have my gratitude. Oh. Pardon my bluntness, but I have some questions for you. Tell me, who are you? What are you doing in that place? The place where Ike found you was evidently the site of a fierce battle between Crimean and Daean forces. Do you have some relation to the Crimean royal family? I'll make no promise, but we may be able to help you. Will you not share your story with us? You took me and cared for me. I will place my trust in you. My name is Alincia Rydell Crimea. I am the daughter of King Ramon of Crimea. What? So you're the Princess of Crimea? Yes. That's an odd claim to make. I've never heard of King Crimea having any children. That is to be expected. My heritage, my very existence, has never been made public. Why is that? To avoid national turmoil. You see, I was born after my uncle, Lord Renning, so named as successor to the throne was... You kept your secret to avert a possible blood feud. Yes, I'm willing to accept that for the time being. Very well, let's suppose you are truly Princess Crimea. You must know what's become of the king and your uncle. I would like to hear the news. My father and my mother are dead. They fell at the hand of Ashnard, king of Daean. My lord uncle and the royal knights are still battling in Daean army, I believe. I see. I fled the castle to follow my lord uncle's orders and seek refuge in the kingdom of Gallia. In Gallia? Yes, we believed that King Canegus would grant me sanctuary, so that's where I was going. But we were discovered by Daean troops, and I lost my escort of knights. My life, the life I have now, was purchased with the blood of those brave knights. Does King Daean know of your existence? Yes. I was told the royals of each nation were informed of my identity in the event of dire circumstances. If that's the case, we must be searching frantically for you. Master Grail, my lord Ike, you said that you were mercenaries, did you not? Please, will you help me to gain Gallia? I beg of you. I have no one else to turn to. Well, telling them all was dumb. Princess Crimea, truly. Father spoke to her as if he truly believed she was telling the truth. I see. What is it, Tiana? It's nothing. I just remembering something from the past. From the past, back when you were still a Crimean royal knight? What? How did you know about that? A long time ago, I overheard Sheena and some others talking about it. They keep such loose tongues. What is the secret? No, it wasn't. But much like I have more experience than you, I also have many more things to worry about. Like Princess Crimea. Well, yes, I myself was unaware of the princess' existence, but now that I think about it, she does bear a striking resemblance to both the king and the queen. So she was probably a true princess. I wonder what Father will do. Will he take on her request? We've got trouble outside. There are soldiers, a lot of them. What? Is everyone here? Yes. Commander, what are the Daean dogs saying? Turn over Princess Crimea and leave the area immediately. Now or we will attack. Pretty straightforward. What are we going to do? So we're here to decide. One thing has been made clear by the arrival of our friends outside. So I would say this confirms our identity as Princess Crimea, wouldn't you? Yes, but what do we do now? I'd like to hear the opinion of everyone else here. Tatiana, I'd like to hear from you first. The blame for this war rests on Daean. If we ally ourselves with them, the company's reputation will surely suffer. Conversely, if we deliver Princess Crimea safely, our stock will rise in the eyes of our primary employers. Our road is clear. Sorry about you. There's nothing to think about. We must deliver the princess to Daean immediately. Even if Crimea is in the right, we are mercenaries. Our actions are dictated only by self-interest. If we want to ensure our future, we need Daean in our debt. They will win this war after all, and nothing else serves us better. Sheehan, Gatry, Soren's a pompous, superior whelp, but he's got the right idea. Besides, this nation's Gallia, so it's a moot question. I don't care how much we get paid. There's no way under the sun I'm going to that stinking beast country. Princess Alincia, she does possess a certain regal beauty. There's a lot to be said for that, you know. However, I do prefer country girls, a bit cuter, and not quite so standoffish. Oh, forget I said that. Whatever you decide is good for me, Commander. Yep, yep. Oscar Boyd, what about the two of you? I agree with Captain Titiana. If we turn away the princess to the Daean army, there's essentially giving them permission to kill her. I'm in favor of helping her. That's what heroes are supposed to do. Well, Rice, what's your opinion? I believe that none of this hinges on whether she's a princess or not. Refusing to aid someone in need is not something we should ever do. That's what I think. That's right, let's help her. Please, we have to help her. What about you, Ike? I agree with Titiana. I say we help her and take her to Gallia. I see. I think I know where you all stand. Well then, here's my decision. We escort the princess to Gallia. Tisk. Are you sure that's for the best, Father? Yes, besides, I think the choice has been taken out of our hands. What? Open your ears and listen. Listen, all of you. Huh, what is it? I don't hear a thing. Idiot, that's the problem. Don't you think it's a bit odd? Complete silence in all four directions? Oh, that's what you're talking about. Not only are the animals quiet, but the bugs are silent too. And that is unnatural beyond belief, which means we're surrounded. The soldiers aren't waiting for an answer. They already decided to attack. It would appear they have no intention of keeping their side of the proposed bargain. They were planning on lulling us into a false sense of security and destroying every one of us. Probably so, but the deal is we're not so naive or inexperienced to fall for their trap. Everyone, take your positions. We'll settle this right now. No one asked you, Miss Rolf. That's a good point. I'll go and hold the rear entrance. Ike, you're in command here. Don't let the enemy take the front. Got it. Be careful, Commander. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, because it'd be terrible if I was able to use the Commander. Reporting in, sir. The mercenaries have taken up arms and formed up in the bailey. Oh, so they've sifted our plan, have they? Which means they're not an opponent who will easily be fooled. We'll need something special. Shall we continue with the planned attack? No, Princess Grimmy is somewhere within that fort. If we use flaming arrows to try to smoke them out, we might bring the princess to harm. We're told to do our best to deliver her alive and uninjured. It would be preferable if they were to come out on their own accord. If they do, slay all but the princess. Yes, sir. Okay. So it looks like this is a 6 turns defense. Shouldn't be that hard. Just set up a perimeter. Okay. Right. Items. I think Ike has a javelin, which he doesn't need. I'll give it to Oscar, maybe? Maybe I should give it to someone stronger. No, I think he might need it more, because he's got worse range. Sup, lads? I'm back. Hey, Moz. Where did you go? Who told you could leave? You didn't have permission. What is this? How dare you? Had to walk home? Unacceptable. Alright, let's fight. Do I have to... I don't have to stand right there, do I? Okay. How do I want to do this? Let's do... We have a few entry points, but a few chokeholds as well. So, if we get... This seems like the only way through here. Only can go through the bush, I guess. So I'll put him here. Wait. Put Titiana smack right here. Whoops. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, he'll be fine. Keep him there too. And then I can put the... They have an archer, but I think as long as I'm here, I'll be easier. Oh, I can attack right now too. Okay, let's do it. Defense chapters are always super good. No, the second the enemy touches the green point, you lose. You need to stay on it. Maps like these are why I don't like Awakening and Fates. Okay, let's see. I want to go with... This one's a little undefended. But this side... Well, I guess this side's kind of... It's shut off already, so I don't have to worry about that side. I think. So if I do here, it should be okay. And then... Soren... Here... Maybe. No. Here. No. I kind of don't want him in range of the archers, but I want him to be able to... Well, I guess worse things could happen. And then we'll have Rice around here, and then Ike on this side. Okay. Like how I immediately got hit. Oh, right. Ike still has the Regal sword equipped. I should have changed their equipment, but it's whatever. I hate that I can't see past outside. Boyd has taken more hits than I wanted here. Permadeath run? Of course it is. No one's died so far, but the night is young. Alright, this is fine. I am a little worried about going into heal Boyd, because I feel like if I do, then they'll get a ranged unit to attack. I don't want that. How is Boyd not doubling somebody with a hammer? He doesn't have a hammer yet. Wait, so are you going to restart if you lose a character? No, we're moving on. If I lose a character, then shit, that's just what happens. This is the way of the world. This is the first time we've used Boyd in a few chapters, though. Torch? What the hell is the point of a torch? I wish she was... I guess it's okay that she's equipped with a hand axe because it means she's safe from ranged attacks, but at the same time, it's kind of annoying. Wow, that was a decent stat increase, actually. That enemy has a hammer, so you can't choke that point with Gatchery. Gotcha. Now, the fighter had a hammer and probably loses all of his speed wielding, so that's how I don't get that. How I don't get that Boyd doesn't... Oh, I see what you mean. Why isn't Boyd doubling it? I don't know. Boyd's awful. Too many enemies. Look at this. I like how I put all the strong characters on the right, which was clearly a mistake, because now they're all here. I can't move forward until I get another guy. I don't know what to do here. I think pushing through this archer would be a good plan, but I can't. How am I only doing 6 damage? I might just have to move and let Titiana go instead. I think that might be a better idea. I think that'll work. I don't know if... Is this still a choke point if I do it this way? I think I move... I don't know. I don't like my options here. This sucks. Alright, they all have axes. So a swordsman would be great. Meaning Ike. So I should probably move Ike in for where Boyd is. Now I wish I had given him the lance. Magic, Boyd is awful. I've got no magic. This is chapter 5. We are real early in the game. The only magic I have is Soren, and he's not great at it. I guess I can move him here. This seems like an okay spot. Times 2, times 2. Alright, which one of these is already damaged? The one with the hammer? 19, 15. Alright, we'll go for the 15 one. I can't kill either of them. Should move Boyd out for... Oh, is he getting a critical? Nice. Doing 2 simultaneous PMU runs, and then one where I have Boyd. I have only Ike, Boyd, and Ileana and Rice for chapter 8, so Boyd promoted to warrior. For 8, he has really low stats for warrior. My book, but he still wrecks things. Boyd is much better later on when he gets more HP and strength. Sick crit. Yeah, I'll take that. Also gives me more options here. That's a mounted unit, which Ike can probably take care of with the Regal Sword. If I start killing them, I get more options here. So, let's do this. Attack, Regal Sword, times 2, it does 10. That's not enough. Damn it. Oh, it's a lens, that's why. Oh, hold on. Let's see what I can do here. I think I should probably move Titiana over there, because there's more enemies over here. So I think she should have a better chance. Let's do Steel Axe. Yeah, this will kill him. Also, one of those PMU people asked me to train Shinon. Not quite sure what PMU is. I'm not that familiar with this game. It's more or less a blind run. I've played it a couple times before, but I've never... I think the furthest I've gotten is like chapter 7. Pick my units. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Okay, wait there. Attack. Hey, Red, what's up? Red, you taking a break from murdering people in Detroit? Asking if you were doing that. I don't know what pick my units. Is that like letting the chat pick? Because the chat typically knows better than I do, so. Okay, Regal Sword. I don't want to leave this wide open over here, but also I don't know what else to do. Maybe have Boyd move over here, and then have Ike step in. I guess that'll work, hopefully. Okay, let's attack first. Let's attack with the archer. Yeah, this will kill him. Well, that's some impressive latency. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if it works for everyone, because if some people don't get that like lack of delay, then it's not worth it. Yeah, because they give you crappy units. I murdered no one. At least now I can defend my name. I mean, can you though? From what I heard, Kara did not have a great time in your playthrough. Confirm or deny? I guess I could move up. I should equip the javelins. Well, I guess there's only one archer left, so I shouldn't really worry about it. To be fair, my car survived. Did you get the climactic ending of my last Detroit stream? Because it was something. Red can't defend himself. He has short-term memory loss. But did she live? But yeah, let's not talk about the others. Okay. Let's send Ike up front. Should be able to get this kill. I should switch back to the steel sword, since it actually does do more damage. Still don't know what to do about that archer, but I'll leave it. I also forgot Boyd was like half dead. Ooh, that was a big hit. Can I get behind Ike now? Or is Soren blocking the way? Because I might have just put myself in danger. I did in fact put myself in danger, I think. Let's see. There's only one archer over here, so if I do this, I think I can be okay. God, Oscar, I thought you were better than this. Doing like no damage here. I have the same weakness. I can't be a dick in games, so I couldn't steal the tickets. And Eniac makes a good point. I got a very similar car ending to you. I didn't get that ending. I don't know what you're talking about. Fake news. Alright, well, this sucks, but gotta do it. Gonna get a decent... Oh, wait, shit! Oh, no! I'm dumb. I forgot that once the archer moves... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Healer is dead, boys. Once he dodges this is super dead. I'm dumb. I make dumb decisions. Perfectly calculated. Just showing off my next level tactics. I'll say one of my two Ikes being strength based, blessed apparently, which I discovered when my second Ike was level 19, Ranger 11. I think the one had 19, second, 820. Yeah, I really should have some dead units by now. Speaking of dead units, looks like Boyd doesn't have much longer. Boyd is on the chopping block. Oh, he gets 2 attacks? Garbage. Hey, level 9. Nope, level 10. Okay. Oh, they moved away so they can get a second attack too. Interesting. Do I move Boyd in so that I can heal him? Because Rice is also vulnerable, and the only one who can heal him is himself. So I'm in kind of trouble here. Rice the dodge tank. I'm not sure how to handle this. I always put myself in really dumb situations that I make them way more dangerous than they need to be. Okay, having Titiana choke this point is pretty good. I don't know what else to do though. God, they keep coming. Oh, he has a javelin? I'm dead. Rip Boyd. You were missed. Oh, okay. I really thought that was the end of the ranged attacks, but God, it's never ending. Why are there so many units here? Okay. That's a soldier with an axe. Moving him up might be good. Oscar is pretty goddamn useless with that lance. Is that a sword, though? I guess he can get another hit here. Let's try and move him to the side. An attack. See, now there's too many enemies on the other side. They won't stop coming, you know? Yeah, I figured. As soon as I saw it get to turn 6, I kind of realized what kind of mission this was. Alright, so he's at 12. I can move Rise, I think. That one's got a javelin, so I need to be extra careful of it. Boyd is not holding that as well as I want him to. So maybe I should Move him over here. Oh, I need Boyd to be healed. Let's just take a step back. Boyd can take a breather. Heal himself maybe. Save some time. At least now he's not on death's door. And then move Rice here. Heal himself as well. And then Ike can come here. So now I've got a decent wall. My issue with this is that I don't actually know. Fuck, what do I do here? I need Ike to keep holding this side. Only 7? Why is this so... Oh, it's the bush. Damn it. They've taken our own bushes and used them against us. Rich reminded me of something I was in the Mall of America. I saw Dick in a Box candles. I was trying to pick a Discord. That's pretty funny. That's not great. If I leave Titiana there, then they won't come forward anymore. But I also need to block this side really badly. There's a lot more units here. So I guess I'm going this way. Okay. I'll use the other steel axe, because I feel like I'm about to see a lot of hits coming. Oh. I want to remind you of this. Said you can't be a dick in games. Yeah, I'm awful. I can't be evil. And I wish I could. It'd be so much more helpful. Okay, let's do that. Let's move up slightly. Push him back a little bit if I can. This is not great, because my archer is 100% going to be attacked now. But, I mean, it's something. If I can kill some of their guys, too. Sure, there's a gift shop in Manchester. This doesn't like that. I'm just doing my best. And then Soren could move somewhere. Let's move Soren back here. And attack this one. Or that one. I guess we'll wait. Let's see what happens when I attack here. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna kill him. Shino is a pre-promoted unit with a decent avoid stat, so technically your dodge tank. I mean, I don't like relying on dodge ever. It's fun when it happens and it's great, but in any game it's a risky fucking strategy and I don't like it. I like my offensive risks, I don't like my defensive risks. Oh shit, Soren's already hit. That's awkward. I thought he had full health. Okay, here we go. We're fine. Everything's fine. Ah, idiot. I deserve every bad thing that happens to me. I mean, I expected this one, so this one doesn't hurt as much. I also forgot that he has a pretty decent HP and defense stats, so I'm not as worried about him. I've been here for like a minute, and there have been too many close calls. Welcome to Strategy Week. Get used to it, you'll see a lot of this. You think this is risky? You should see a game that actually punishes me for stuff like this. XCOM I'm the worst at. I'll go from doing amazing and sweeping in XCOM to getting, like, destroyed in 2 turns. I guess you would hate Super Robot Wars games. Real robots are all about speed and dodging units. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just more of, like in action games, of course that makes sense. But in strategy games, where it's just like you leave your character there and you just, like, kind of pray that they dodge, I can't do that. So if you don't get the desired ending, you can always soft reset and accuse me of murder. Not in this game. That's XCOM, baby. XCOM, you have a 95% chance to hit. Miss. Your enemy has a 47% chance to hit. Critical hit. It's like, yep, that's XCOM. I swear XCOM lies. Like, XCOM straight up lies to you when it says your chances to hit. I think it flat out does not tell the truth. It's like, oh yeah, you've got a chance of hitting this much. It's like, we fucking lied to them. Can I attack this dude? Can I kill him from here? Yeah, let's do it. Like, I want to have a meeting with Fire Axis and just find out, like, oh yeah, none of that's true. It's actually completely random, like 100% every time. We just tell them there's a chance, just so they don't feel bad. I would fully believe it. That dude is 12. I can probably kill him with Ike now. Yeah. XCOM is a game with symbolism of learning how to deal with loss. Accurate. Well, whoever said the enemies don't stop coming, it seems like if I manage to kill this wave that no more are spawning, but we'll see. Fuck you, Ike. You can do better than that. 1 HP. It's garbage, you know it. If you're playing harder Fire Emblem games, Radiant Dawn, Shadow Dragon, Hard 2, Awakening, and Fates and Lintics, you'd be punished hard for this. Good thing is if you could turn into a game over fast, you wouldn't lose your units. I mean, I beat Awakening on hard. I think, I did play it on hard. I beat it on hard, and it wasn't too bad. It's just, I'm impatient, is what always gets me. Where just like I just want to finish the match as soon as possible, and that gets me every time. Let me see. This one has 7 HP. Okay, so I can kill him with Soren. Let's do it. I wish Soren could just learn better magic already. I'm sick of it. Wind is fine and all, but I feel like the whole point of a mage is that it's supposed to be like really high-powered attacks. And they're supposed to be glass cannons, essentially. And right now I just feel like a glass, like, I don't know, a glass pistol. I don't know what the equivalent is. Alright, 16. Alright, we can kill this one. Yeah, Awakening it on hard is decently hard, but on Lunatic it's dumb. Gronk be rolling around it by the first Myrmidon in the game. I played another game like that recently. Oh, Tactics. In like the second mission, if you choose to defend the guest character, then the enemy can all just target him on the first turn and kill him anyway, like before you even have a chance to move. Which is super fun and makes for a great experience. A glass water gun? Maybe. Alright. That's all the enemies for now, anyway. Let's move Oscar here. That sweet healing bush. I'll use him to heal Boyd, just because I need that healing XP. Hey! Alright, and then I guess move him somewhere too. I guess I should move him in front of the sniper. That'd be a good idea. Oh, there are more enemies. Whew, guys, I don't know if I can take this. Might be tough, but I'll do my best. Is this hard mode? Yeah, this is advanced, or whatever the hard mode is. I was advised to do it because this is one of the easier games. Which can I kill? Let's go for the archer. Nope. Okay. Let's see if Boyd can do something here. Boyd! 10 damage. What about you? Nope. Alright, well. I mean, if I have Soren come in and do some... I'm trying to think. If I have Soren provide some backup, maybe. I'll probably just kill him off with the archer. Damn early game. Just trying to get as much experience as I can. They're making it real difficult for me. Alright, let's go over here. This should do enough damage to weaken him so I can have Ike give the finishing blow. Ugh. Isn't wind supposed to be better on flying units, or is that something that they added later? There's a chapter in this game where you can lose 2 units about 80% of the time, and it makes the first turn result in the game over about 30% of the time. It's fun. Game design at its best. Okay, we got Ike there. Ike could use some heals, just in case the worst happens. Also, just trying to level up my healer in general. Oh, I thought I got into level 6. I was so proud. Is this blind? Yes. I did mention that. Steel bow. Alright. For as risky as this was, and as lucky as I got with the dodges, I think I handled this pretty well. All things considered. Rip. Really didn't think they'd be able to come in and attack on first turn, but that's my mistake. Again, I should be way more worried about this archer, but he's already got so much defense, or it's just sort of like, eh. Is it turn 6 already? Okay, so this is the final turn. Alright. Got another archer. Pretty much the exact same setup as it was last time. Nick, just for the record, you're doing pretty damn good, though I don't know how much of that is due to chat backseat gaming. Backseat gaming? During a stream? What? That doesn't happen. Elaborate, considering it's a really annoying thing when the game is just straight up unfair. Avoiding story and character spoilers, of course. No, yeah, it's bad game design if there's a chance you can lose the first turn without doing anything. That's plain and simple. That's outside of your control. You have to be dropping spoiler-free hints all stream. As long as you keep it spoiler-free, then I don't really care. I don't have to, like, go back to the base with Ike or anything, right? Like, I don't have to be, like... I don't have to, like, confirm that the enemy's gone or something ridiculous like that. Alright, Ike. Do your best. No, the level auto ends after 6 turns? Good, okay. Good, good, good. I guess I could heal again. I'll heal Soren. Just trying to get that healer XP. I definitely think for how hard it is to get XP with healers, they don't give them enough XP. In any Fire Emblem game. Probably not going to deal with... Well, I will. That's surprising. Let's do the Iron Lance then. Heyo. Handle that about as well as you could expect. See, this is why you take risks. Because then sometimes it pays off. Oh, is this their boss? Has he been here this whole time? I just didn't notice. Would the mission have ended if I killed this dude? 10. Can I move around him? No. Let's get that sweet extra dialogue. Maybe I'll get a crit. No, killing the boss only stops reinforcements, I think. What's going on? Weren't they supposed to be completely surrounded? Get a crit. Come on, do it. Oh, he's got a javelin. Crit. Crit, crit. The boss has a stat booster. Maj, you could have told me that. I would have gone out for him. I'm just fucking waiting around with these two. That's your incentive for trying to kill him? I definitely could have gone for him. These two weren't doing anything. How dare you? Oh, this counts? Okay. It's 2 points of luck? Who cares? I mean, it's still something. 2 points of luck, Maz. Better than no points of nothing. Maz, you're banned. You're officially no longer a mod. I mean, she might kill him on defense anyway. Luck and skill don't count as stats. You don't count as you don't count as a stat. Honestly, nothing might be better than luck in some cases. 2 points of luck or 4k gold. I don't think I have access to gold yet, do I? I haven't gotten any money, I don't think. Good, I'm an individual. So are there just like a fuck ton of soldiers out? Because I just assumed they were just spawning like right outside of my character's range. I didn't realize that they were like this. I wanted to joke, it's too long. Wait, did he go after... Ah, you tease. Grr, how have they lasted this long? Just 2 of these mercenaries. Knowing your enemy's strength is vital to any strategy. Soldiers retreat, we fall back for now. We've cleared the surrounding area of Dayan troops. There's no question about it. We're enemies of the Dayan Kingdom now, aren't we? No time for rest. Everyone, pack your things now. We leave at once before the enemy brings reinforcements. Understood. Boyd, come with me. Boyd! I'm behind you, brother. We gotta hurry too. Come on, Rolf. We gotta pack as much food and supplies as we can. Whatever you say. Let's go, Mist. Titania, take Shinon and Gatry and make sure we have a secure road from here and make for the Great Forest. We'll make our way to Gallia through the Sea of Trees. On my way, sir. Race, you stay with me. I want you to help pull essential documents from the library. Everything else we burn. Yes, sir. Ike, you're in charge of the princess. Alright. Princess Valencia, we're going to ready a horse for you. What should we have you do? I know. Go to the mess hall. Sorry? Time will go by faster if you're helping Mist than it will if you're just sitting around waiting for me. Oh, I understand. I can do that. It's on a boat map. There's a bunch of green units defending a spot on the map, which is why I can turn into a game over on turn 1 because allied units are weak as fucking hard mode. And those 2 green units are weak as Bow Knight, a really good knight. You'd recruit the Bow Knight with Ike, then recruit the knight with the Bow Knight. You take that back. Weak as Bow Knight. At least Astro has Paragon. But since they can't reach on turn 1, the Bow Knight dies and you can't recruit the knight, so it's just plain BS. It's the best character in the game. You can reach on turn 1. You shove and smite. I can definitely reach if you use shove and smite to push him. That's 2 people saying shove and smite. So it's kind of awkward making Princess help with the pack. Please don't worry, miss. I just hope you don't end up slowing you down by getting in your way. Don't be silly. You're so much better at this than I am. It's a big help. Are all princesses good at this sort of thing as you are? I wasn't raised at a court, so my life was a bit different than other princesses. I cooked, cleaned, sewed. Why, I did all manner of things. Cooked, cleaned, and sewed are kind of the same manner of things. Really? That's surprising. I would never have guessed that by looking at you. Let's see. I also rode horses, practiced sword fighting. Ah, miss. What's that around your neck? Oh, it's a plot device. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I guess I can show it to you, Princess Valencia. Random cutscene out of nowhere. Oh, it's a lovely, that's an incredible medallion, isn't it? I wonder what the light is. It used to belong to my mother. It's all I have to remember by. I don't know where the light comes from. It didn't used to be like that. A while back it just started glowing. The world is full of mysteries, isn't it? One thing is clear, though. It certainly is beautiful. I wonder what the light means. This dude has a unibrow. What? What did you just say? I thought I must be hearing things. I thought you said they got away. General Petrine, I am deeply shamed by my honor. Honor? I care nothing for your pathetic honor. Have you forgotten the Dayan Army's motto? Success or failure? Life or death? Hey, you, get this trash out of here. Yes, ma'am. Move, you. Wait, General Petrine, have mercy. Dog's breath. I'm surrounded by worthless imbeciles. Ina. Tell me which way we should move to catch these mercenaries and the girl. The Crimean capital, Melior, is already under King Ashdard's control. The remnants of the Crimean army are negligible, which means the only place left for the princess to turn itself, the kingdom of Gallia. So the girl, like her dead father before her, seeks the friendship of those hairy devils, eh? What an absolutely stupefying world we live in. She gains sanctuary in Gallia, capturing the princess will become that much more difficult. The mercenaries she has escorting her are a powerful group, not one to be taken lightly. I will gather intelligence on them as quickly as it's not necessary. I will head up in pursuit of our wandering princess. General Pincher, you're going yourself? If we know where the princess and her band are headed, there's no need for subtlety. I'll just hunt them down and kill them. Mercenaries, ha! What are they to me? Remember, I am General Petrine. No matter who I face, I have never failed, nor will I ever. Ha ha ha. We have stock villain from the Empire number 3 here. So fun fact, the scene doesn't happen if you kill the cove in the map. Or well, an altered version plays. It happens if you play spawned by a random ass soldier. Continent of Telius, blessed by the goddess. To the northwest lies the land of Crimea, home of the Grail mercenaries. Without warning, Crimea's eastern neighbor, the Kingdom of Dain, launched an attack on Crimea's capital of Melior. Ike leads a handful of mercenaries to Melior to confirm Soren's news of the attack. En route, they happen upon a young woman unconscious but unharmed. Fearing for her safety, they take her to the stronghold. When she awakens, the woman gives her name as Alencia and lays claim to the title of Princess of Crimea. She relates the sad tale of the flight from Crimea and her parents' murder at the hands of Ashnard, King of Dain. Grail mercenaries answer Princess Alencia's plea for help and agree to escort her to the Kingdom of Gallia. Located to the southwest of Crimea, Gallia is home to the Laguz, a race quite unlike Ike and his fellow Barak. Crimea and Gallia have long struggled to overcome their differences. In recent years, the two kingdoms have done much to ease the prejudice between the Laguz and Barak factions. Their combined efforts have forged a bond of trust and friendship that may yet overcome years of intolerance. Yeah, but where are the bunny people? Ike and company escape the Dain army, abandoning their longtime base. From there, they begin the long march toward Gallia. Their task clear and their destination far, they slip into an ocean of trees. Those are awakening only? Lame. What's the point of a beast race if you don't even have bunnies? Blazes, why does it have to be so blamed human? If we weren't being chased, I'd strip off the armor here and now. I'm almost glad we are being pursued. I suppose you have to grin and bear it, won't you? I suppose I will. Right, so enough of your griping. You're merely wasting energy. Still, this heat is appalling. Dense forests such as these are not made for us delicate humans. The subhumans love them, though. These subhumans, they're really so different from us? What, you mean that you've never seen a beastman before? No, never. Well, I have. They're a hairy bunch, I'll tell you. And ugly as sin, too. Their faces are all fangs and whisker. Their claws are like daggers, razor sharp and deadly. Even though they speak our language, they're beasts through and through. Savages, everyone. Are there more than one type? The ones Xion calls subhumans can be divided into three groups. Each one is named for their physical characteristics. First, the beast tribe, next the bird tribe, and finally the dragon tribe. They are traditionally called Laguz. Laguz tribe residing here in Gallia is the beast tribe who possess those feline qualities of which Shinon spoke. The south are the islands where the birdmen live. The dragons are in Goldoa. There's something every mercenary should know. Looks like even less than I gave you credit for, my boy. Ike, my boy. Perhaps a little further we'll be out of these trees, Ike. Really? That means Gallia proper. Compared to this forest, even the kingdom of half-breeds will seem like heaven. I think every game does racism better than... So if you want a game that does racism better than Detroit, yeah. Every game does racism better than Detroit. Doesn't handle racism. Detroit became QTA? Become QTA? I don't know what QTA is. This game is literally the most accurate depiction of racism I've seen in a video game. By the way, Shinon, he isn't a good guy. He's literally a cunt. Yeah, he definitely seems like an asshole. That's why we lost track of him. I assigned squad to pursue them and I returned so I can give you this report. Understood, you may step down. So, Princess Alencia is making her way through the forest to Gallia. Aina, here's your advice with sound. Well done, you've earned my praise. Thank you. When the king has assigned me a tactician, I wonder what I had done to lose his trust when I saw it was a young girl. I burned with anger at the king's judgment. Still, it worked out better than I had expected. Keep up the good work. Of course. Now that it's time to begin. She knows a dickhead with literally one redeeming quality, personality-wise. Oh, QTA is, but Connor puts the QT in QTA. All right there, everyone. We're coming up to the edge of the forest. Form combat positions. I don't suppose our Dain pursuers will be willing to let us slip away. There's no doubt that they will attack again. Without knowing their numbers, it's difficult to advise a course of action. Take your best guess, Soren. With the limited information we have, what is the best way to proceed? Some of our group cannot fight. If we are caught, we'll have a difficult time defending and attacking the Dains. First, we separate in two groups, a small fighting force to engage the enemy and buy the main group some time. The rest of us who will escort the princess to Gallia at full speed. We have to divide our combat strength, the main force aside. Don't you think the risk to the smaller group is too high? I believe this is the only way to achieve our goal and keep casualties to a minimum. It's possible there's an ambush waiting for us at the edge of the forest. If we proceed with no plan, we may be caught between the pursuit and the ambush, which would be end of us all. Looks like you have no choice but to give it a go. Alright, let's split up. The diversionary team will be Gatry, Shinon, and me. The rest of you guard Princess Alencia and proceed Gallia straight away. Got it? I'm sure you're taking enough men? Idiot pup. Smaller numbers mean better mobility. Your time would be better spent worrying about yourself than us. That dude's an asshole. Listen up. This will probably prove to be the biggest fight this company's faced. Remember, you've got only one life. I don't want any of you dying on me. Times like these, it matters not what our blood ties are. We are family. If you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Ike will be commanding the main force. Tiana, your support. Alright, let's move out. See you all in Gallia. Oh, well, I'm sure they won't attack the main forest if Ike is with them. They'll probably just go straight after his father, right? Surely. And this is about what I expected, to be honest. So they're waiting for us after all. There are. More of them than I'd imagined there would be. I thought there would have been spread out across the forest border. I didn't expect to see so many in one place. Do we rethink our strategy? No, we've already split up. It's too late to reconsider now. Isn't there some way we can at least get the Princess, Mist, and Rolf to the far shore safely? There are 2 ridges. This thicket extends to the edge of the westernmost bridge. If we can use the trees as cover, we might be able to reach the bridge undetected. From there we can launch a surprise attack. We'll be creating a diversion, right? Correct. While we keep the enemy's attention, the Princess and the others can cross the bridge to safety. We've no time for discussion. That's the plan we go with. My lord, Ike, I will fight with you. No, you won't, my lord. I cannot let you expose yourself to danger of any kind. Everyone here is risking his life to ensure your safety. If you understand that, you'll have to cooperate and do as I ask. I see. I'll do my part. It's settled then. Right. Let's break through their lines. Mist, Rolf, take care of the princess. Do not let yourselves be seen. Right. Be careful, everyone. Leave it to us. We'll just pretend it's a game of hide and seek, and I never lose at hide and seek. Yeah, except hide and seek, and if you get seeked, you're murdered. All right, everyone, let's go. So the objective for this map is kind of confusing, but it's essentially a siege map. Okay. Can you believe I didn't get any good items from the last fight? Oscar and Boyd continue to lag behind, and I don't know how to make them stronger. I've been going for about almost 3 hours, and there's only so much strategy I can take, but I do want to kind of push ahead. How close until I get a base of my own and I can start buying shit, upgrading shit and whatnot? What's the, how many chapters away is it? Two chapters, I think? It's so far. Is that including this one, Moz? Yeah. You get a base at the beginning of chapter 8? Okay. This is exhausting. Alright. Let's see. So if I stay in the trees, then everything will work out okay. But also the trees give me reduced mobility, because of course they do. It seems like Titiana is even worse at moving, because of the horse or something. It's taking forever already. God damn it. This is gonna take ages. If you rescue someone, you can't put them back down, right? Oh boy. This stealth. I mean, it seems pretty pointless to me when the enemy is not actually moving. Like, if the enemy was moving and it was only stealth if you went at a certain time, if that makes sense, I could get behind it more, but... And this is still in the forest, right? Is this still forest? Does it count? Hopefully. I need the others to catch up, which is annoying. Alright, I'm just gonna have these ones wait while I let the mages catch up. Or as much as they can catch up. Realistically, the stealth in this chapter is pointless. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like it was a game changer. Oh, I just gotta take the bridge, right? That's all. Where's the boss here? Right here. Okay. Oh, there's so many. They're definitely gonna attack us from the back too. We're wild on PSPs, having a second stealth person. We're here to avoid the lights. Yeah, I've done stealth where to avoid lights before. It's not fun. Would not recommend. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go straight after this one. I will switch back to the steel axe though. Oh, I'm not going to kill it. That's not good. Why is it showing a forest area? Very clearly not a forest area. I don't like that now Tatiana can no longer one-hit kill people. Okay, let's go after the archer, I guess. Oh, let's figure this out. I'll go here. I'm trying to block their advance as much as possible. Oscar is slowly starting to not be able to take as many hits, which is definitely not good. How far can Soren move? Enough to deal damage to him. Okay. And Rice can heal, I guess. I think I need Ike to hold up here. Steel sword. It's not going to kill him. It never does. God damn it. These stupid fucking archers. I guess I'll just send Boyd up. I feel like it should be easier to kill these archers than it is. Alright, as long as they have that wall, it'll be a little difficult for them to kill as much, or deal the damage they want to. Oh good, I didn't kill him. This is the plan all along. Right back, lads. You love archers, don't lie. It's more of... they're weirdly tanky for what should be really weak enemies. Alright. Easy enough. Still slightly worried. Oh, well, I don't like how far back Reese is, but whatever. We spotted the mercenaries. You there. Inform General Petrian at once. Request that she gather the troops. Yes, sir. Wait, what? He healed? That's weird. Oh, God, no. It's my fucking nightmare. Healing soldiers. Ugh. Stop. Why? Not only could I not get an attack on them, they just made me eat it. Oh, then we got another one too. I don't even know who to go after with Tatiana anymore. The enemies can trade item as well. That's fun and fair. I mean, I should at least kill this one. Okay. So this is a seize, so I need to keep moving towards the boss enemy. Oh god. Ugh. How are they so close? I don't think I can reasonably move up as long as that dude's got my back. I hate when enemies use items like a Pokemon gym leaders use for restore. Damn cheaters. How dare they? Alright, first things first. I need to get rid of this healer. I need to get rid of this archer back here. This is unfortunate for many reasons. Alright. If Tatiana go up, if she's the furthest up, then they'll all try and attack her, which is kind of what I'm aiming for. Or they'll at least try to, I think. Alright. Basically follow the same strategies the enemies do. And just go after the high priority targets. Okay. How do I handle this? Rice needs to heal Ike. That's a given. I have a couple fighters here, and the archer remains undamaged. So I can only realistically take out one of them. I also need to kill this archer, which I don't think Soren can do on his own. Yeah, it's only going to get 16. So I need to take that one out because he has access to the healer. And if one more hit to the healer and he's dead. So what I might do, Boyd needs to stay there. These two need to both stay here to hold the line. Well, I guess I can move him up here. I can deal a hit here. How dare they do that thing I can do? Yeah, exactly. Well, to be fair, it's one of the few advantages you have in the game. Because, I mean, they definitely have the advantage of numbers. Okay, that's good. Leave him right there. Boyd can deal an attack. I don't want Boyd to be killed this turn either. I remember my strategy was to use Tatiana as little as possible, giving us as much XP as possible. I don't remember how I did it. I had a specific strategy. I mean, the typical strategy is to let them get the killing blow. Or to let them get the killing blow. Just have Tatiana weaken them. But at the same time, I don't know if I can survive if I just try not to use Tatiana. Oof. That was a much heavier hit than I wanted it to be. It's actually a bad idea not to give Tatiana XP because she is actually viable the entire game. Well, it's more of, I see where he's coming from. It's more of, if you don't give XP to everyone else, then they fall behind real quick. Whereas Tatiana is already useful. So it makes more sense to keep it balanced. Really hope no one else from the backside tries to come up here. I also forgot that Ike needs to seize, so make sure she got enough. It's good by the end. Forgot Ike needed to be the one to seize this area too, so this is rough. I really hope they're not close enough to act. That'd be really unfortunate. Okay. Well, Boyd might be dead this turn, so let's say our rips. Because God forbid the motherfucker get a critical. What's this? They're not bad. Let's go, man. Hit the mercenaries, go with everything you've got. Oh yeah, Boyd's dead. Let's make sure not to rely too much on her, unlike my first playthrough. Big mistake, everyone was too weak. Boyd is 100% dead. Especially with these archers getting 2 hits on him. Everyone say your goodbyes. Oh, fuck. I didn't think they'd go after him. Great. Oh, interesting. Boyd lives, I think. But we are in a rough spot here. Oh, no, Boyd dies. Boyd is dead. Blast. I'm not supposed to. Oscar. Rolf. Forgive me. This is the price we pay for war. Oh, they are moving up. Fuck. They're all moving. Shit. I don't know if I beat this mission, now that I think about it. Starting to think I might not have. First death confirmed. Alright. I don't even know how to handle this. There's too many enemies on this side. Maybe if I just go straight for the boss. The ultimate strategy. See, Titiana's pretty much invincible. Try me. I'll not let even a single soldier get past, so. Unless Ike dies, and the timeline gets reset and everyone gets revived. Oh my life ends. Oh, my life ends here, but though you flee to Gallia, you will fall to Daein. You died really easily. Got a short spear. Goodbye, Steel Axe. It was fun. Does this count? Sanctuary? No. Okay. We're in a rough spot. I need to take out that archer before I do anything. But I can't move forward until I take out this soldier. Oh boy. This is not good. I'm not going to be able to win here. I'm so fucked. Oh, I don't even know what to do. I can't. I'm surrounded. No, nobody's coming. No cavalry. Everyone's wounded pretty much. We all had a great run. I'm just doing so little damage to them. I'm doing basically the same damage they're doing to me. So it's like impossible to get an edge. Because they have so many more units than I do. And I gotta stand right here to heal him. So boss can take those hits. I can't believe after all that I only killed one. And the archer's still gonna get to Rice. Damn it. Well, not if I don't kill that dude. Weirdly enough, it seems like it might be a better course. Well, I don't think I can anyway. But it seems like it might be better to not kill this dude. Great. Great! Grand! Exactly what I wanted. Damn it, Soren, you were supposed to weaken him. I think every character I have is fucked. Except for Ike and... No, Ike's pretty fucked too. Alright. Death number 2. Oh, blessed goddess. Please, look after these courageous warriors. Why did you move Tatiana so far from the group? I had accidentally lost as soon as I cut her off from the rest. Like, by the first turn that I moved her away, it was over. Because they got around her, and they all, like, swarmed. This is where risk goes wrong. I mean, she'll be fine. We can continue on as long as Tatiana's fine, right? Right? Guys? Hello? Anyone? I mean, realistically, only Ike has to make it. We don't need the rest of these scrubs. They're not really pulling their weight anymore anyway. They became useless after like the first 2 missions. I don't know what to do here. That worked out pretty well. I guess I have to use Ike and Tatiana to hold the bridge and just keep moving forward, but it's tough. Especially when I only have one ranged attacker. I wish I had done a save state at when we had all moved to the edge of the forest, because that's going to be the part I don't want to do again. Well, at least this side of the map is held steady. That's a good sign, right? Oh no. They're just moving in. Stop. Please. Stay away. No. Putting even more pressure on me. Pressure I don't need. Alright. Good talk. I think this is definitely the mission I got stuck on. What is it with this game and me getting stuck on missions that... I always get stuck on the missions where there's a bridge involved. Oh good, she's healed. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay. I'll keep playing along with this. I don't think I can get out of it. At least not easily. But I'll continue through. Why not? I mean, this is what permadeath is. You don't just retry whenever you get deaths. As fucked as I'm going to make myself for the rest of these missions. Okay. Let's keep trying to murder this one guy. See how well it goes. Full health? Of course you do. Alright. Keep him right there. Move Soren up.
Oop, that was poorly done. Retreat, Soren. You've done all you can here, but you heard me. Fall back. You can still help us with our planning. Besides, if you tell us all what to do, we'll be better off, right? I understand. Please, be careful.
For story reasons, he's not actually dead, but he's totally dead. Gonna be cutscenes are these cutscenes are about to be a lot quicker. Oh, I did get a hammer. When did I get this? I should have equipped that. That's a lot more attack. Whoops. Probably should have equipped Boyd with that hammer. Got the hammer last chapter. I didn't realize I got it off him. We'll be fine. I can survive this. This is a lesson to all of you that miracles don't last forever. Oh boy. Well, don't worry. The quick release of death approaches for Ike, so you'll get a do-over. How dare you? Ike is immortal. Up, here we go. This is where Ike pulls it out, saves the day. See? Oh, alright. Well, we might be in trouble.
Not here. Ike, hang on. You're so young. Your life is just beginning. Please, please open your eyes. Ike.
Well, this is about how I predicted this would go. So, that's good at least. So, this seems like a decent time to end the stream. I'll come back and try this mission again if people want to see me play this game. But like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna throw some Final Fantasy Tactics out there. I'm gonna throw some XCOM out there on Tuesday. Some Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters at some point. Valkyria Chronicles maybe. And then I don't know what I want to stream, but we'll figure something out. Maybe I'll stream XCOM. I'm not sure. But yeah, it was fun. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave comments and stuff saying which one you like the most, etc., etc. Yeah, all right. See you all later. Adios.